before. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on with this, man? This is madness, dude. This shit don't make no. What? This shit don't make no. Oh, yes, it's there now. What? This shit don't make no. Oh, yes, it's there now. What? This shit don't make no. Oh, yes, it's there now. What? This shit don't make no. Oh, yes, it's there now. What? Okay, so that do its thing for a sec. This shit don't make no. Oh, yeah. I need to see the chat, right? Yeah, how do you? Oops. Put me down there, or actually I can hide for a minute. Now, come on, man. Right, guys, only like a 10-minute break before I even start, so because this has been absolute mission. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If this is working, yo, bro, let me know if you can see my stream. Let me type it to him because we might be able to hear it because I'm recording. Let me know if you see my live. Oops. I hope you could spell it right. Oh my god. What is he like? My live stream, please. Bam. Oops. Oh my god. Send me the link. Right, the one watching must be me, obviously. So, hold on, wait. So, sorry guys, because I'm just getting used to what everything is. Again, I only need this on for the chat. Maybe the notification didn't go out well or something. Should I start it again then? I have no idea. This is nuts. Does that mean I should just cut the stream? Ay. Oh goodness. So I should cut the stream now. Oh God, taking me around the block. Taking me around the block. Taking me around the block. Alright, let me come back here and start again with this fucking thing, because this is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. So since 8:30, an hour, hold up, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Fucking incredible. What is this? What do I do with this? What? So I don't understand what the hell's going on here. You know, this is crazy. So what? So I've got 2 lives going? This is just, oh God, this is crazy. Right, how do I stop the live flipping stream? Is it making a new one now? Is that 3? Hold up. Oh God. This is confusing. Okay, let me come back here. No, I'm not used to it and stuff, but still, man, this is just like, oh my God. Right, is that ready like last time? Dashboard or something. Hold on, let me see that. Does it show me it? I have no idea. What is it doing? Of course. Of course. This is mental, man. Do you know what? Fuck off a minute. I have to bring you back because this is crazy. Damn, this is crazy. My goodness. So, and that's still going to take me to my channel. Can I not see this in here? This shit is fucking weird. Why is it because I'm in the studio and not on the proper dashboard? Which, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. For fuck's sake. YouTube, man, you are long. I thought this shit was so simple. Trying to remember what the hell it is now. I know what I need to do. Shall I just go back over to... Okay, it's asking me all this stuff now. Ay. Long. Get there in the end. Right, where's the grooves? Is it? Come on.
Crazy.
This is, bro, I am so baffled. Because nobody's turned up. Hey man, like, this is just mental. Oh, somebody's come now. Fucking hell, finally. Yes, bronze flat power god. God damn. Right, give me about 10 minutes. Yeah, because I've been trying to get this thing started since 8:30. Nearly 2 hours later. Fucking hell. So, let me just make sure that this is working as well. Right, fantastic. I'll have that like that, so we can see the chat, of course. Put me down here. Can you hear me good? Give me a 1 if you can hear me good. If not, give me a 2. And hold on, I have to do this quick. And give me a 3 if the music will be a bit louder for now, but when I come back I'll turn it down, so don't worry. So yeah, number 3 would have been if the music's too loud, but don't worry about that just yet. It's gonna be loud. Video running, you can see all of that good, yeah? Give me a 4 if you can see the video running, you can see obviously the split screen. Basically, you can see what I see, basically. That's that again, yeah, let me know if you can see what I can see, yeah? So you can see the split screen, you can see Uncle Reggie doing the slaps. Alright, sexy, sexy, sexy. The camera is off for the minute. Give me about 10 minutes though. I've been trying to get this started since 8:30 continuously, so I need like a 10-minute, tops 15 minutes. So get your beverage, get your smoke, do what you need to do, because that's what I'm gonna do. And then when I come back, I'll turn down the music, cut the camera on, go into a couple of short decodes. We've got Travis, what's his face, of course the Jesuit Order minion, playing his role, doing him one, you know, another sick, absolutely sickening ritual as far as I'm concerned. And you know what, I haven't even overly looked into it, I'm not gonna lie. But what I have seen and what I will show in my little bit here, I'm not saying it hasn't been shown elsewhere in the community, obviously, but damn. Absolutely disgusting. And we got an update with Chloe Smith, the little girl that got kidnapped from, or in, excuse me, well, from where her parents were staying in the country of Australia. Of course, I covered that the other day. So again, shout out to Mr. Jimmy Rabbit, you know, the Q. Yes, mate, glad to see you here, brother. And again, bronze flat power god. Now, music is going up. And of course, I'll be turning it back down in about 10 minutes. So basically, we're going to be getting going about 35 minutes past. Yeah. So we'll even cut. Where's the thing gone? Oh, should be like that. Don't need to hear it. I don't. Oh, I need to come out of it. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Because I had an idea. So there's like a little picture there playing type of thing. Where's the music? As I say, over time, obviously, you know, I'll be ironing out the creases with what I, you know, and get used to, obviously, using it. We'll just put the last bit of MJ Cole there. Alright, perfect. Then we can move that to there, so we can put a bit more screenage.
in. Of course, the truth few, if there is any, you know. I was going to say with the truth few, obviously, if there's ever any trolls, you know what to do. Snipe them accordingly when you see fit. You know what I mean? You know, even if there's another moderator, obviously, you know, because we don't know who's behind what. But anyway, let me save my talk. I'm going to be ready at 47 minutes past. Why not? Yes, Callum O'Connor, I see you. Yes, family. I'm going to be starting in about 10 minutes tops, yeah? 37. I mean 37. I said 47 before you came in when I was talking to the other two. But anyway, by 37 minutes past, definitely. Been trying to get started since about, what time? It was about 8:30. But anyway, I'll fill you in once we get going.
the TV is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Why the hell did that play? It's not playing that, is it? Because that's, yeah. Oh, that's why. I went to press something over here and my finger tapped that. I was thinking, why is it playing the sound like? Thinking, what the hell? It's probably proper baffled. Where is it? Oh, yes, right over here. Bam. That's the one.
Yeah, I literally just re-downloaded it and I put it on the old Discord today, actually. So yeah, I'm definitely back in there now to be using it more. I know I was saying that before, but man, I've been in some next kind of zone and some procrastination shit going on. To be fair, but yeah, I'm definitely about.
Too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
I need to be careful of that. Okay.
get this show on the road. Okay. So we're just gonna scroll through. Swipe left, alright. Swipe right to go left. Okay, so who's in the chat? Is anybody live in the chat? Let me change the groove as well. Or am I too early? I'm a minute early, 36 now. Let's just do the old intro tune then. Make it extra official. You know what, we'll just round that one off about from about here. Alright, we're gonna start in literally 2 secs, yeah? So just intro, tune it and done, innit? Hello? It's about here, innit? There you go.
At the same time again, I can't sleep, the clock keeps on turning. For 2 hours I listen to the silence. It's okay, cause that is where I found my guidance. Asking them for confirmation to end the confusion that I'm feeling, to show me what is it that gives life meaning. Tell me, do you see it?
Microphone check. Still sound good and clear, yeah? Give me a 1 if the my voice audio is good. If it's crap, give me a 2. Give me a 3 if the music is too loud. Obviously I'm gonna change it over now. It's all singy. Let's get some of those sexy instrumentals and ambient sounds in there. Alright, so hey everybody, great to have you here today. Of course we are back with the measurable, observable, repeatable matrix revealed. Alright, so let's get cracking. So a couple of pictures and memes and whatnot, and then obviously we'll get into the decodes with Travis and of course Chloe Smith, the 4-year-old that was abducted in Australia a couple of weeks ago. Or well, yeah, she went missing for 18 days and then she returned on the 3rd or the 4th of November. Anyway, be sure to check out those decodes if you haven't done so already, and because I'm not going to be going over everything here. So I mean, of course the picture in the background here speaks for itself, right? Oh mate, it certainly does. I saw this yesterday. I think it was on Facebook. I mean, those up to speed, you can already see it, right? Do I have to point out the elephant in the room? Can you type it in the chat, please? The elephant in the room, please. See who's up to speed, paying attention. I know you are, but you know, put you on the spot. What's the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen, or just gentlemen? The elephant in the room. No Sunday quiz. No, you know, common knowledge for us lot. You know, just trivial pub games. This should be, right? Yo, can you hear me? Did you give me that 1? Can you hear me good? I can't see no ones in the chat. Give me a 1 if you can hear my voice good. Give me a 2 if you can't hear me. Give me a 3 if the music's too loud. No? Oh, right, nice one. Yes, fantastic. No, we can hear you, G. Just feeling dumb right now. We will have our moments, man. But surely you must know what the elephant in the room is. Can you tell me, Mr. Rabbits? The elephant in the room. Because I'll probably highlight it on the next slide. That's why I haven't moved over yet. I can't remember if I do. Yes, it's test now. This is, yes, Sunday quiz, man. This is, you know, pub quiz. Because this is like truthful common knowledge now for us, like, so, you know, this should be just bam, bam, bam. That's what I've been saying for time, you know. If you could make some type of, you know, word search, Sudoku, something, and with pictures, and that took off because, boy, you know, Candy Crush and all this type of stuff. Should have revised. Yeah. Thought it was a chill stream. Shit, now you're sweating beads. Put you on the sponge. You know who I have to call quickly, don't it? You know who I have to call. Trust me. What? You know who I'm calling. And if you don't know, shame on you. Shame on you if you didn't know who I was calling. Wake your ass up. Nah, man. Fuck it up. I should have actually played the sound, but I couldn't bother to go back to the music to get that to play again. But you know. You know the one there, them Bruce Lee sound there. Fuck it up. Alright. So we didn't even get past the first slide. So anyway, the elephant in the room. Right, you lot are in detention now then. you know, got to report to the blackboard. Right. Right lines. Oh, right, the elephant in the room. No, not 56. No, it's not 56. Don't worry, we got a reminder for you though at the end of class, at the end of Sunday school. At the end of Sunday school, we got some extra revision for you to revise and stuff, and homework as well. Oh my goodness, thank you guys, man, mate, because via you guys I'm getting some serious joke right now. So anyway, 2:39 the time. That's the elephant in the room, of course. Weather warfare was, you know, first admitted to via the Royal Navy in 1952, of course, Lynmouth Town in the UK. And what is it again? Is it Hurricane 52? You know, Flood 52. There's a couple more I'm forgetting just now, so forgive me. But there are playlists there again if anybody does bump into the stream that's new, that ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. Check out both my channels, but in both playlists there should be something for weather warfare. But where I did unhide my channels recently, it might be hidden, so I'll make sure that they are ready for you to, you know, watch at your pleasure and leisure and all that good stuff. So the 52nd prime, again, hurricane, flood and whatnot. Again, Lynmouth Town in 1952, they did cloud seeding. Again, the 52nd prime, again, government 52. The 52nd prime is 2:39. That was the elephant in the room. Now just look at that shit. And this is in 2015. You know them one there. Yeah? This is 2015. Not to mention 1952. So, you know, technology and stuff like that. And the alchemic practices that we, you know, the unwilling, you know, especially somebody like us lot, you know, lost my train of thought with what I was saying there. Anyway, this shit has just been going on and on and on. Clearly it's not stopping. Yeah, interesting one, that one that came my way today. I had to get a quick snapshot. Wholeness. Yep, that's very true. Nothing in the world can bother you as much as your own mind. I tell you this. In fact, others seem to be others seem to be bothering you, but it's not others. It is in your own mind. Truth vibrates at a specific frequency. You don't only hear it, but you also feel it. That is definitely true. What's that, Mr. Rabbits? Yeah, the sky has been... What? The last couple of days, man. The haze blankets and trails is just crazy. As a matter of fact, I'll show some slides or something, because I did take some videos, but it's on my other phone over there, so I'll save that for next time. Alright, so yes, we must try to be and get that balance, man. Affirmations and all. Right. So yeah, perfect. Worship me, mortal. Worship me, mortal, or you'll perish. And on the other side, God in reality. Welcome back, my son. now that we two are one, nothing remains undone. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Trust in science, yes. Sorry, mate, I do not do cults. You can keep that poison and that shit to yourself. What's this one? When did you become a conspiracy theorist? When I started looking at the data and reading policy paperwork from the parasite class. What about you, sweetheart? Yes. Psyops. Psyops everywhere. Right, is this? I think we're on to Travis now. Of course, they had to get the thumbnail with him covering his eyeballs, or one of his eyeballs, excuse me. Of course, you know they love that type of symbolism, and of course, he is one of the Jesuit Order minions by the myriad, it seems, because they're just so happily following in line to facilitate the madness and have people under a serious spell. Crazy. So, excuse me, yesterday I did say it was a car or something. I wasn't sure what happened, to be fair, because I didn't even look into it yet, and I still haven't even really looked into it. Obviously, I've got a couple of Zach's short uploads to do with it, and done a little bit of research myself with him and his girlfriend today, so we're going to look at that. Interesting as well, Zach pointed out somebody called Astro from a well-known English band called UB40. He's just died. You just had the Astros win the other day as well, and it was all the Halloween flex, Halloween 95. I can't remember the rest of the 95s, but man, unbelievable, but not surprising when you know the code, right? So again, anybody talking about you're pulling shit out your backside and you know whatever they're gonna say, that you know that childlike, you know, kiddie playground arguing mentality. Not to mention the rest of the dynamics and variables that go within that. I'm not gonna even go into that today or sidebar even for a nanosecond. So let's keep it moving. Before I do, right? Sure, murdered equals 128. Equals killed 28. That 88-second video, just keep that in mind, is Jewish 88. So yeah, it was a stampede. I mean, look at this, stampede. And we know these numbers. Killing, Masonic 43, Rapper 38, murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, drowned, to kill, stab wounds, stabbing. Again, murder, Masonic 38, Masonic 43, killing 43, Masonic 29, and of course with a lot of those death ones, if you're new watching that also rose with the 83 as well as the 38. Crazy. Yeah, what's that, Callum? There was definitely demonic entities surrounding that concert, man. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, man. So here's Kylie Jenner. Kylie, and Kendall.
Blah blah blah. They was at the Astro Festival attendee. Watched Kylie and Kendall Jenner walk past bodies after hiding in an enclosed area after the tragic stampede that resulted in injury and death. Look how she got on the black and white as well. No. What's that, Callum? The way Travis was oh, it's so off key. Anytime when there's another angle of it, like I've seen a couple and it's like, oh, I have to turn it down. It's just horrible. It's like, oh, that just sounds really strange and off, doesn't it? It's like, oh, you know, like I can't even have certain frequencies around me for too long, if at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Like shit. Like, no, mate, them type of vibration and the intent behind it and what they're doing. I mean, there's enough out there already, so you know you do have to be careful what you allow into your space. Do you know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, I feel watch the vibration. Trust me. Right. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't have to even go into that, right? As I say, each to their own. You can do what you want to do and augmentate your body and whatnot. But just a reminder, Travis or whoever is the father, is it Tiger? Or has she got their own child with him? Or is she expecting? I don't even know. I'm not up to date in all of this. Is she even together right now, even though she went to the concert? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But as I say, just know, you know, your child isn't going to be looking like the update version. That's what I'm trying to say, if you see what I'm saying here. Yeah. So don't get all wrapped into the, you know, the facade and superficial. You know what I mean? Because I know they weren't thinking that too much. It was getting down. So I forgot to split that one. Excuse me on some of the splits. I was just checking out something on Premier Battles English League there. The old battle raps. Nah. So she's born 10th of August, right? 24 years old currently. Kylie Kristen Jenner. Of course, she's a businesswoman, personality, socialite, influencer. She's already a trillionaire. Oh, them type of talk I've been noticing in the news. What's that one? Yeah, that's teenage girl gossip. Of course, this happening on the day leaving 56 days of the year. Again, if you're new watching this, be sure to check out the playlist because I haven't looked at the whole situation. This is just additional stuff. Of course, Jesuit and Saturn 21. Society of Jesus, aka Society. Sorry, Jesuit Order, aka Society of Jesus. Society of Jesus 56. It's just, it's just brutal. Right, and you know they love the 93s. For our 226, you get 93. You get the 2 months, 26 days. Got the 23 life lesson for our birthday as well this year. Of course, the 23rd prime is 83. And it happened on the day leaving 39 days of the year as well. I'm sure Masonry Order Society is 39 as well as 33. Definitely 33. I'm sure it's 39 as well. And of course, Q 59 through Masonry 59. Scottish Rite through Masonry or Scottish Rite. I think it's Scottish Rite 57 on the other side at the top for the numerology. Again, the life lesson 21, Jesuit and Saturn. Let me go back. This just might be a bit bumpy. Oh shit. Right, when I get to the main bit of the decode, then I don't mind. The groove is playing in the back. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Huh? Oh god. Just need to do that. Can I go back? Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, so keep it moving. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. Let's get a look at some things. Of course, you know, sacrifice, of course, 46, 55, and 62. I'm sure Faust in bargain. I'm sure 62. I forgot to write that one down and punch that one in when I was doing this before. So excuse me on that. Rap 46 and 35. Travis 46, 35. Again, sacrifice. In Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. Again, sacrifice equals 46. And for anybody new, as I just said, also 62 and 55. The 55th prime is 257. Blood sacrifice equals 257. So it's amazing how some of these words string along. Astro World Festival 77, like Travis Scott. Again, Secret Society 166. Travis Scott 166. And we went over Stampede already in the 38 with Rap, getting all the murder stuff. Getting Rap 46. Alright, let's keep it moving. Right, so again, the 93. And she's born, yeah, on the 222nd day of the year. So how fitting. Give me 1 second here. Let's go 96 round here. Oh yeah, Jenna 96. 226, 96. I'm sure Freemasons is 96 as well. And here we have, of course, to our next birthday, 9 months and 6 days, you know. Just, of course. What else did you expect? Like a boo. Oh man, shout out to Sanchez, brother Sanchez, putting out that good info, man. I added his well, he's got a live stream probably going on still now, but I did add it to the playlist for this because I know it's going to be touching some good topics, of course, within the situation to speak upon. Right, so in videos posted to Instagram on Saturday, Scott was overcome with emotion as he gave a statement about his actions, God, that went that quick, during the tragic first night of the Astro World Festival. You still there? Nothing in the chat? Anybody in the chat? As I say, I'll still be doing the decode, obviously, but good thing about this, you don't have to worry about space. You can just stream. Nobody there, no? Oh, you're still there, yeah, cool. So I weren't sure if, like, maybe sometimes you could have left or something and it might not have refreshed how many people's actually there, you know, like where it says live chat. To be fair, it's actually pretty good with that. I've noticed it on other people's channels, like, it is pretty good. It does, you know, it's like in real time and shit. Right, so yeah, so boom. So this is what it's saying. My fans really mean the world to me, and I always want to leave them with a positive experience. Blah 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 blah. Chatting bear shit. And with a positive experience, and anytime I can make out anything that's going on, I stop the show and help them get the help they need. You know, right? That's all I could hear. I think I did see him one time do a
like a point down or something to something that was going on in one of those clips that I saw, like maybe 3 or 4 clips that I saw thus far. But that singing just sounded so awful at the time. It was just, God. So anyway, the rapper whose real name is Jacques Berman Webster II, added that he's working with the proper authorities and he's asking fans from the event to do the same. He's saying, if you got any information, please contact your local authorities. Everyone, continue to just keep your prayers. And watch him now. Oh, and before the festival, Scott told festival goers he would see them on the other side. Yes, he will see them on the other side of his sellout concert, in a message tragically followed by a deadly stampede. The words were embezzled in LED lights behind the rapper as he performed on stage at the 3rd, and of course if we're at 3:56 for another 56. So performed on stage at the 3rd annual Astroworld Music Festival at NRG Park in Houston on Friday, November 5th. Alright, so boom. Let's now zoom in. Alright, his birthday again. Stampede is what? 43. His birthday. He's April 30th. This is what these people are fucking out of order. I mean, it's just amazing how people are still falling for this garbage and just supporting this crap, man. Like, unknowingly. And obviously you got the ones that, you know, are in the shit with the shit knowingly. Then all the differentials in between, you know what I mean? 20 for each, and the variables. Fucking hell, man. Right. Do I? That's why I didn't even say anything yet. That's why I don't even have to talk. Are you seeing the elephant in the room? 177. So from the situation to his birthday next year, April 30th, again, Stampede 43, Masonic 43, Killing 43, again, April 30th, again, Travis Scott, yeah, and then it's 177 days from the situation to his birthday next year, again, Jesuit Order. And we'll sacrifice 100, yeah, sacrifice 120 as well, so go figure on that. Oops, give me 1 sec here. Yeah, so go figure on that. What's that one? Yeah, I'm here literally decoding at the same time. Yeah, fair. Obviously, chuck what you can in the chat as well, man. Because as I say, I haven't looked at anything properly. I've just obviously watched some of Zach's short videos that he put out in the midst of it yesterday and today. And next year's got a numerology of 56. Again, sacrifice 120. Life lesson 40. 4 represents foundation as well as death, as we know this. Come on. God, brutal. I mean, come on. And in the same year, 6 months, 7 days. Freemason 58. Got the 27 weeks and 1 day. Prime relationship. Unbelievable. Human sacrifice, blood sacrifice, Freemasonry 67. Damn. And Ritualistic Masons treble 2 with the treble 2 thing with the girlfriend's birthday. And of course 2022 with next year when it goes into his birthday with the last slide that I showed before this one. It's just brutal. Right, so what's that? Callum says, LOL, nah, the whole concept makes sense. Astro World, like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then, oh my god, watch the bit. Well, you may have obviously already thought it because we're on the same kind of thinking wave, innit? So no doubt you would have already thought what I'm thinking because you would have seen the fucking picture what I'm gonna show. When because I got Rabbit on the phone line, he sent me something on Telegram. I was like, oh my god, is that what they had there? I was like, no way. Brutal. But yeah, so spiritual entities took over the concert. At the top, he had interdimensional demons passing through a door into the physical. Fucking hell. These people and this thing. You know what I'm saying? Them and this thing. Right, did I miss something here? Right, that was that one. 66. Was it Jenna that was 66? Shit, let me go back. Was it Jenna? Yeah, Jenna 66, yeah. There was a 66, I'm sure that Zach mentioned earlier, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, unreal, bruv. It is just absolutely crazy. Like, wow. Like, really? Where did I get to? Am I here? Oops, I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm around here now. So Jenna 66, again, this is now with his birthday in the same year. Right, so how did they have it highlighted in the thing? But then how he's got it plastered around is what did he say? Oh, we'll get it in a second. I can't remember what it was. It's like 2 more words there. Say something. Was it? Oh, I'll get it in a sec. It's starting to bug my brain while I'm waiting to see it now. Right, give me 1 sec. Look, 9362 as well. And she's born on a day that leaves 143 days of the year. The girlfriend, Kylie Jenner. Are you seeing this? Wow. So the 93 factors in with the, what was it, 2 months, 26 days, whatever it was, from her birthday. Then the other bit, whatever it was that I had. And then of course we've got the 62 with the astral world. See? Unbelievable. And then Faustin bargain. And of course sacrifice. Unbelievable. See you on the other side. That's what it was. See you on the other side. So anyway, you'll see anyway. So anyways, remember on the news they had it highlighted. So you tap it. It's like the special link. Then it will take you to another part of the article. And as soon as I punched that in, I was just like, oh my god, 213. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Of course it is. What am I thinking? You know, duh. Seen it too many times, man. And in these type of situations, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my goodness. Or it could be just supposedly a normal situation, be it a real story or not, but not a superstar, so to speak, you know. And, you know, the timing of the story, you know, they'd wait to put it out, or, you know, 2 weeks, 13 days or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they do the time of they put it up as well, you know, the initial post time, you know. Fuck, you know, it's just like, geez, man. There's definitely something to this, you know. This is how they just keep the minds just in the matrix, man, just in that illusion. It's amazing. So simple. Complex at first glance, but if you just quickly see it for what it is, just neatly, so you can just pay us through type of thing, through the veils or a few veils, you know, peel off the flipping, you know, the onion layers, you know, but try not to cry. Certain things are going to burn you a bit. Oh, sports isn't real. Oh my God, I don't believe it. No, it's still a ball. No, it's a globe. All right, calm down. It's all right. I'm on your side. You know. Shout out to Revaluation ESP. Yes, we are live. We are definitely live, my friend. Great to have you here. Great to have everybody here, man. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? I'll smoke to that. Mm-hmm. Cause I've got a date with Mary Jane. Yeah, I'm just playing around. Alright, so of course Jesuit 69 and 84, Masonry 84. Here's my drink. That one pour just finished me off, bro. So yeah, the 213, Def 213. I'm sure his real name had a 118 in there. We'll get to that, of course, Def 118 as well. Now look how they put it up. Ritual 27 with the time, and then you got the update time with the 44. Kill and execution 44. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, they are talking about the see you on the other side. Unbelievable. People just don't stop, man. 95 from her birthday to the event. No, sorry. From the event to Kylie Jenner's birthday next year. I mean, come on, man. Unbelievable. And all the Astros stuff and that. Again, if you do watch the stream, obviously after I'm doing this, because I don't know everything about it, check out Gematria Effect News 23 and Gematria Effect Sports. Of course, Zachary K. Hubbard puts out, you know, impeccable, exceptional information, groundbreaking for our generation, and you'll see how this all ties in. Of course, again, I'll quickly repeat it. In the UK, we had the guy from a band called UB40, the letter U, letter B, and of course 4 and a 0, and his name or nickname, I don't know if it was his real name because I haven't fully looked into it yet, but anyway, his name's Astro. So again, the Astros just win. I know there was a 95 riddle in there, as I already mentioned, with Halloween, and Halloween I'm sure was 95 and a bit more that goes with it. But man, this is what they do each and every time. Out of mercy. Right. So did you see the next slide already? I just had to go back because I'm literally just, you know, pinching my skin, biting it. Like, am I really bearing witness to this? Again, same mode, same themes, tropes, hallmarks, branding, ritualistic behavior playing out, cyclic fashion, keep them induced. What's that one? Haunting message. Jamie Rabbit says haunting message equals 189. I'm sure I saw something related to that. Yeah, please get a rain check on that. Chuck it in the comments if you can do, friend. That'd be fantastic. So imagine. So the full one. So again, we just had the we just had the 2-1-3 with on the other side. Now we got the full quote, yeah, and it equals 95. Can't stress this enough. Again, to Kylie Jenner's birthday next year, 9 months and 5 days. I mean, unbelievable, but not surprising when you know the code. Wow, dub plates, proper dub plates, boy. Again, the 60-second promo, of course, 293. What is this I can hear in the background? Oh yeah, that's right. Right. I mean, it's yeah. Oh my god. I mean, it's wow. Speechless. Unbelievable. Wow, you see how it just all comes together though. The 93, got the 62, 60-second prime 293, Astro World 62. I mean, come on. All the sacrifice time 62, 55, 46. Again, Faustin bargain 62. Is it 143 as well? Faustin bargain. I think it's 143 as well, is it not? Tell me it is. Because I swear it's not 134. I'm sure it's 143. Like, is it Scottish Rite Freemasonry? I know it's 127. I'm sure it's 134 as well. And I swear there's a 325 or a 523 link with that as well. With oh my god, I need to fucking punch that one in. I haven't punched that in myself in a while. That's why. Right. Oh, what? Who beat the Houston Astros? Callum says 95 like Atlanta Braves. Yeah, Atlanta Houston, right? Wow. Yeah, no, yeah, 143. See what I'm saying to you? This is what I'm saying. Wow. Wow. Dub plates. So just know when you're seeing all of this, yeah, and obviously you know you've seen like a bit of footage and you know some of the things they had on the stage and the lighting and the you know, the artwork and whatnot, and the wording and the fonts used, whatever, you know what I mean? Wow. You know what it's about, man. These people are just polarized, you know, polarized to you know what, invoking it, happily, daily. You know, and then at your expense on how many levels, you know. You're not paying attention, so it's going to cost you. You pay to go to the place. You know, like, bare things, like, think about all the layers there. There was even 2 that slipped my mind as well, you know. There was another 2. Like, fucking hell. They're taking the piss, like, proper leeching off you, you know. When I mean leech on a whole nother level. What you saying now? Yeah, no, Atlanta Braves just beat Houston. Oh, okay, Atlanta Braves just beat Houston Astros in the 117th. I don't know if you're at 13, that'll probably play in there as well, because Ritual was the 45 link in the other ciphers and that, and the 27s, obviously. Man, these people. Probably was it on the same day? Yeah, his name was 118. Like death, like what he said. On the other side, 213 again. Death 213. Wow. I swear he had a 76 somewhere in the numerology. His name's 76, Jacks or Jackies, however you pronounce it. 6984, I saw that before. 6984, right down there on the same cipher. No, reverse with the overlay though. On the other side, and Jackie's Webster, 6984. Jesuit, 69 and 84. What's this one? Around 50,000 fans, you know. Do you know how crazy that is? What, for the one brother? Was it like, obviously he's probably gonna have some you know, features and shit coming on, but was it like just his thing, like a special, you know, 2-day event? Fucking hell. If it was. You know, like, all eyes on me or something like that. Alright, take the stage. Enjoy yourself, but not at other people's expense like that, man. That's what I'm saying. You're taking the piss, mate. You know? People's getting injured and hurt, dying. Like, fucking hell, man. I'm just going out to have a good time, man. Shit, man. I just thought we were going to go out with my boo. 2 twos. Fucking hell. We had to scamper up, you know, we had to scamper, dig our heels in the ground and make break. Because all of a sudden, damn. 1 minute we was just, you know, doing our little dance moves that we all rehearsed together, so we was all synchronized and shit at that specific time. You know what I mean? Let me just, you know, do our duet moves and shit. Duel. Right, Demon 70, Music 70. Wow, Control and 7. Why the 7? Sorry. Well, then you still got this 7 playing in with the 117th with the World Series baseball. You know they love a 7. I'm sure it factors in with God, right? And obviously the letter L is like the number 7. Elohim and all that jazz. I don't even know. Right, so 50,000 fans. Yeah, 2-day event. Sold out within an hour. Wow. Yo, are you seeing this? The elephants in the room. The elephants in the room. The elephants in the room. Fucking hell. I mean, do I even have to? Fucking hell. Wow, that's a dub plate. So before I get to the end of where I've obviously got it, you know, copied and pasted, ready to go. Before I get to the elephant right on the end there. Fucking hell. Damn. Wow. They put what time? And I'm sure when I heard one of the officers speaking, he was like, I'm 20 past. Did he say 20 past? I don't even think he said half past. I'm sure he said like 20 past 9. Obviously, sometimes, you know, they may give different times here and there, but of all the times, you know, with the type of tragedy that happened, you know, it wasn't just some injuries and everyone's, you know, is gonna make it. No, people went there, people fucking died. Really? Shit, god damn. Again, I just went there with my boo, 2 2s. Start cutting. What the fuck's going on? Babe's got heels on, gotta give her a piggy bank and shit. You know, them ones like, shit. take off your shoes, babe. Gotta give her a piggy bank. Yes, flat stuff, Earth. Hope you're doing well, family. So, addressing a press briefing in the early hours of this morning, Houston Fire Chief Samuel Pena said, "We had at least 8 confirmed fatalities today. We had scores of individuals and many were injured at this event." He added that a mass casualty incident was triggered at 9:30. The elephant's in the room. The elephant's in the room. Da 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 da. Fucking hell. Again, if you're new watching this and you've stumbled into the stream, obviously after the fact, obviously when it's recorded, just know, you know, R.I.P. Death 38, killing, destroy, cancel, found dead, collapse, drowned, killing, stab wound, you know, and more other types of those words, you know, under that umbrella. There was a couple of new ones I found the other day. I need to go back through some of my slides. I was like, oh, that's one as well. I was like, of course it is. But again, you know, just think about the police and the song, of course, Murder by Numbers, that came out in 1983 by the band called The Police, sung by the guy called Sting, who's been in some old school movies. I'm sure he was in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. That was an English film made by Guy Ritchie, who done, of course, Sherlock Holmes. I like that. I'm still waiting for Sherlock Holmes 3. Like, what the hell, man? I like that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Don't need that. But, what's I going on to say? Oh my god. What was I going on to say? I lost my train of thought. I was going to say that at the end. Oh yes, so The Police, yeah. So, made a song called Murder by Numbers. And then of course you got the movie Sandra Bullock. She made a movie called Murder by Numbers. And again, feel free to check out the movie poster. They changed the letter E to a 3 and the letter B to an 8. Excuse me. I get my bearings back. Right. Oh yeah, fantastic ESP. I know you're always coming with dub plates, boy. No long thing. ESP don't play, you know. Shout out to ESP, man. Much love and wholeness to you and yours each and every time, tribe. Yes. So what's that one quickly before I continue with what you were saying? I'm just looking up the rest of Callum's thing before we progress down the chat. Well, actually, let me start with Fire Chief Samuel Pena 95. You've got to be kidding me. No way. That just deserves a rewind. The elephant in the room's got to wait. Oh, I didn't even can't even finish the time off. We just got to 9:30. The elephant's in the room. Anyway, got to keep it up with the mug. Shout out to Mr. Rabbits. I know you'll have that one there. Right. So Astro World Festival 95. Yeah, now we got the Fire Chief Samuel Pena 95. Unbelievable. Wow, that is a dub plate, you know.
Yes, and then to the girlfriend Kylie Jenner's birthday next year is 9 months 5 days from the situation, November 5th to August 10th. Again, if you have just joined the stream, you might be watching it silently. Let's just quickly. So again, his birthday is 30th of April. And we'll go back to the slides for him on the what we got on the calculator on the history. Where's our birthdays? Quickly. Boom. So I'm definitely not tripping. That's what it is. That's what's there. Let's go back quicker this time. So yeah, man, this is just a well-oiled machine. The people like to sleep, as I always say, you know. Look, remember I just said the 258 before. Sorry, the 271, the 58th prime on the date duration. Travis Scott 58. Unbelievable. Again, Stampede 38. And 43. Again, he's born when? April 30th. Again, killing him. Masonic 43. You know? Just imagine. Yo, so what do you think of this shot, Mr. Rabbit? What do you think of this shot? What do you think of this shot? Remember what we were saying before? That picture you weren't too sure. I'm going to bring up that same picture though. You know what? I'll make sure that it's at the end with the other picture. I'll just screenshot this and then, so it's right next to it at the end, and then we can just compare with what, you know, we were saying before. So you know what? I'll save it until the end. You know what I'm saying. You obviously start talking about it in the chat if you want to, but obviously I'll wait to show it because then we can just, you know, slide through rather than getting ahead of ourselves type of thing. So right, now let me read this now. Boom. Flat Stuff Earth says, I'm good. Have to pay a parking ticket just now. Paying the dues or paying that dues. Yeah, I hear that. Bollocks. Caught you that day, man. Was it one of those ones as well when you just quickly popped out somewhere, or you kind of knew where you was parking? Really was like a bit. It's a bit risky, you know. Park with caution or something. All right, back to Callum. The 938 is crazy as well with the 93, like the Houston baseball game where Solar. Oh, okay, somebody's name or something. Like solar, as in like, you know, the sun solar, hit a home run, and they say the sun is 93 million miles away. So what? It's the 93 is crazy as well. With the 93, like the Houston baseball game with the solar, like solar hit a home run. You might have to slightly re-say that one for me. Like I'm with it, and then I kind of just at the end. If you could just put me back on track slightly. Like I'm following, and then I don't know if you might have missed out to actually say something in there or something. Another key bit to help me along. Basically, is that SOLER, is that a player? And did he hit a home run? Was it like, I don't know, did they show the miles per hour? Was it 93 miles per hour or something? Like if it's something like that type of a thing, if you see what I'm trying to say, if there's something that you forgot to say to kind of, you know. But of course I know Sun 54, Baseball 54, Jesuit Order 54, of course. So moving down, right. So ESP is getting jokes. David MS. Oh yeah, the 30. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I did that. I was still meant to do a bit of a follow-up for that, you know. Stay waiting in the wings. I just haven't done it yet. Do you know what? I will definitely be doing it by tomorrow or in the week, definitely. So just look out for it. So yeah. So Revelation. What's that? Marked. Ooh, marked. You know. Revelation. End time. Moderna. Death agenda, injustice, the Nazis, they live, of course. Non-humans is yeah. Definitely not human in mind, mate. As I say,
in the sense of, I'm not saying you're saying what I'm saying, but I'm just saying just in general. You know, like when people talk about, you know, shape shifting and all this type of stuff. I'm not saying that there can't be a different type of being, but I'm yet to see, you know, all this UFO supposedly coming into the sky. I ain't seen no mothership. I haven't seen no fleet of crafts. You know, there's always some grainy footage, usually coming from, oh, we've just released this footage from the government, you know, some bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe, as I say, flight or flight mode, reptilian in mind, in your brain, very left side brain, in that sense, you know. Yeah, I get that. But as I say, I'm not saying that there couldn't be a different type of something in the next dimension or something like that, obviously, or in the astral realms that they're invoking in, you know what I mean? Among other ones, because obviously it's not just one. You know, fucking hell. But so yeah, non-humans, 38, Lucifer 38, yeah, I know that one. Killing 38, yeah, murder, flu virus is 38. Fucking hell, didn't know that one. Let me get a screenshot of that one. Damn. Shit. Right, more chuckles going on. Looks like a more realistic crowd. All right, yeah. As I say, don't get it twisted now. That lady could have been well involved in it, you know. You know, she's got all of their albums, mate. Albeit just him, you know. Because, you know, you do get that with certain people, and even maybe me, yourself. Like, there might be a certain something that, oh, actually, I actually like that still. And people be surprised that you actually like it. Yeah, I mean, my sound for sound is very eclectic, man. It's like, fucking hell. Very eclectic. If I like it, I like it. I'm one of those type of people. Doesn't matter what it is. But I've still got my filtering system with stuff that's mainstream, you know what I mean? So, just like, so say for instance, it could be a Drake song and the beat is just so dreamy, and even some of the bits of the flows, the lyrics could be nice and very good, and schemes and whatnot, but I'm like, oh, where's the instrumental? Where's the instrumental? Where's the instrumental? Right, so let's get through these comments and then we'll continue with the breakdown. So yeah, okay, yeah, so yeah, I'm a rebel. The sign was up here in the trees, no parking Thursday. No worries, at least no late fee. Okay, I'm with you now. Yeah, I'm a rebel. The sign was up in the trees. Oh, right, yeah, so I'm fully with you now. No worries, at least no late fee. Just 54 smuckaroonies, eh? Get the old schmuckaroonies. Get the old slave tokens, so to speak. Whatever your terminology for it is. Obviously, schmucks. For the bucks, the schmucks. For the smocks. That's a term that ain't that like the Italian, right? Schmucks. Is that what you mean actually? Schmucks? Yeah, I think I get you fully now. Must be schmucks. Smocks. What is the other one they say? And I'm sure it's to do with like something like a shit bag or something like that. If you was having like some special hospital treatment or something and you probably had like a shit bag, there's something that they say, I can't remember what it is. It's a classic one in the films. Maybe not now, because obviously lingo and terms change, you know, things that people, sorry, terms and things that people say. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself when I'm talking, but yeah, so right, next one. Just trying to say they've incorporated murder and the sun with each other. Oh, okay, so the person died, the solar person. Yeah, solar is a player. Yeah, cool, nice one. Yep, feel better. Back on track now. Just been uploading videos and doing cat things, same. Am I subscribed to you? I will subscribe to you, definitely. Flat Earth stuff. or leave a comment in my video as well, so then I can just get straight to you. Because you know, sometimes YouTube, when you try and search now, if it ain't, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't for a friend of a friend of a friend on their subscription type of thing, do you know what I mean? You ain't finding motherfuckers. You gotta do some next level search, man. They've done some, as we know, you know, the digital gagging and whatnot, which is just absolutely prolific and running rife in the online world and offline worlds, somewhat, obviously. You know, gotta be lucky that they even allow you to flip and have a little march or something, but obviously not, because really it should be, you know, it should be the whole world marching against them, armed forces and whatnot, you know, and all of that, and literally just, you know, like the thinnest comb, yeah. Not even nanoparticles can just about get through. Well, so what I'm saying is, yeah, you just walk through, combing the land, yeah. Anything that not supposed to be there is not supposed to be there. Now again, if you've only just joining this stream or catching up the recording after the fact, and you don't know where I'm coming from, my overall point is, I'm not on about fighting fire with fire. To be fair, if you just ignore them and stop complying, do you even think you have to march? Wasting kilojoules, we shall overcome. You know, how much more we don't want to be in lockdown do you have to go out and talk about, really? Do you know what I mean? And then still not be up to speed with the style of, as I've said how many times, for like your thought process and then what you're saying and chanting. If you're saying the highlight points for this, and literally you can say, wow, we literally know what you're going to be doing next week because you're so ritualistic with what you're doing, like come on, that starts to nullify stuff. Then you're not in kindergarten. And as I've said before, many a times before, but not recently, but I'm saying it again just for anybody new that might stumble into this video, think of it like this: they treat you like you're less than kindergarten. So think about old school cane. You know, you used to get the cane in the school. The teacher used to cane the students and beat them with the cane. Whap whap whap. Yeah. What did the police do to you when you're marching? Sometimes, regardless if they may instigate stuff as well, and they've got, you know, controlled opposition in the crowd and stuff like that as well to trigger stuff up, and then, you know, get other people, you know, cause a fray. But them times nothing's going to happen to them anyway. Only the other people that continue after them, they're going to get arrested and, you know, fined for whatever and put in jail and whatever. But oops, 1 second here. But yeah, so again, if you say what you're supposed to be saying, if you are doing that, yeah, and you're not doing the other thing with, you know, fully not complying, but you got a brain, but you still want to get out there and feel active, yeah, upgrade your thinking, because this is the reason why, if you use this code especially, you get to nullify the situation before it even gets all flames and, you know, and things that you don't need to be happening. Waste of time, chasing our own tails, you know, bickering and all that school playground stuff, as I've been mentioning recently. It's just, I mean, are you for it or are you not for it? Or are you slightly for it? Or, you know, or are you one of those, oh, I'm just one person, what can I do? You know, whatever it is. And I get, as I say, you know, you got to have your differentials. You know, life is a mix. So again, don't expect anything to change also as well. That's why the best thing is to just not comply. But my point is, anyway, with the cane, that's why they will be quick to beat your ass and rough you up and belittle you, so to speak, yeah, and put hands on you, you know, and ready to just cart you off in the meat wagon, excuse me, you know, and all that stuff. So please upgrade. Again, order is upgrade, you know, use the code. You know, how many times have I been breaking down the code, man, to terrorism stuff and that. Still haven't heard that out of one of you lot's mouth. There must be, what, I'll be realistic here, about 30 odd I've come across, like in the last year and a half now, and not one of them. I'm not going to go into the rest of that. There's uploads for that, so feel free. And then, you know, when this comes back into your mind with what I've just been speaking about, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying now. For real. And especially the way it's documented over time, you know what I mean? It's just like the way it's documented. And as I say, I don't want that part of what I'm saying, even though I can see keep playing out. Obviously with me trying to touch base and build bridges, obviously I don't want the outcome that I'm getting, but that's the outcome that I already know that I'm getting with this path. So I can only do so much. So that's why now I have to refrain from, you know, bothering so much, because it's just a waste of time, man. There could be great catalysts for change, and not just the auditors as well. There's so many other channels out there, and the subscribers deserve it. Again, you know, talking about again pay and stuff, like I was saying earlier about pay. Remember the concert, you're not paying attention, you don't know that you're even paying to the concert as well, and then you're paying to die. You know what I'm saying? These lot now, how much support and bring-ins do they get? Like fucking hell. Shit. You know what I mean? Like some of these channels get ridiculous surge of subscribers. 1 minute it's 1,000, blink your eye, 2 months later it's 5,000, 10,000. You know what I mean? Up and up and up. As I say, if you haven't seen the videos, if you're new watching this especially, check out those videos. It's very important, because then you start to understand the psyche of the mind, and then how people sideline and isolate people, but then they go on like they're there. Basically, they are, as I've explained before, in a nutshell, because I don't want to talk on this topic much longer, so we can keep it moving, because I want to get back to the comments. And then, do you know what? I'll do some more scrolling, because I've been in that picture for ages. Then I'll go back to the comments. But, what was I going to say, finish off there? Oh, God. Was I finishing off there, saying? It'll come back to me in a second. Oh man, no worries for now. I've said enough, nothing that I ain't said before, no doubt. So just feel free if you're new. Right, so here we go with the all fiery stuff and that. Officials said a surge in the crowd had sparked panic. 2-day music festival has now been cancelled, with 8 festival goers confirmed dead. Crazy. Kill 64. Remember the time on the news as well was 44. Execution 44, kill 44. And it is absolutely crazy. So, I don't know what number song is that, so I know. Can I see it? What number is that? Oh, 45. That can stay a minute. Okay, keeping it moving now. Oh, I was looking at Drake's birthday, of course, 54. There was a 112 we had, didn't we? Let me just quickly go back. There it is right there. See you on the other side. Where was we? Was around here. Yeah. See you on the other side, 112. 11 months, 20 days again. Timed FRIP 20. Again, this is Drake's birthday. This is to next year, right? 11 months, 20 days. And again, 50 weeks and 4 days. Again, Jesuit Order 54. Right, on to this one. Yeah, I'm going to come back to the chat now and I'll catch up with you guys properly. So, finish this off now. So, oh, Alberta Pikelet, nice one. Great to see you here. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the last name that you have there. I'll just say Alberta from now on. Or Pike. Well, actually, it might not be Pike in that pronunciation. It might be Pick. Picolet. Might be Picolet. Alright, I'll just go with Alberta. Alright, so Yep, lockdown and pandemic 38. Yep. So if you're new here, be sure to tune into the chat when you know in these type of streams, because you know there's a lot of good information that people will drop, and sometimes you know you'll always get the odd troll or whatever elsewhere or whatever else. But just know, my point is know how to filter. You know what I mean? You know, eat the meat, spit out the bones type of thing. So Alberta says, hey Mo, just popped in here after checking my phone on a Monday morning here in Western Australia. Gotta get my kids off to school. Really enjoyed your live stream Saturday. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. Can't wait to have you back again. So yeah, you guys are 18 hours ahead, right? Sure it was 18. Hoping to check in again soon. Okay, great. Sorry if you've already gone and I missed you and I was taking long to get to your... But yeah, definitely catch you on the rebound. Much love and wholeness to you and yours as always. ESP says shout out to Australia. Callum says Solar hit a home run in the 42nd pitch, right? And if you type 42 into the calculator, oh, of course you get 38. And and a home run of 95. This is what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ, unbelievable. And again, see you on the other side, 95, when we got that thing on the date. Oh man, unbelievable. And the other bits that go with that, obviously with the Astros. So, and he's got the life lesson 40 this year as well. Did I see this roll out before? Did I already see this slide? Why am I seeing this roll out again? I'm sure I saw a 76 or 40, but I only just got up to here. I know I saw this a minute ago, but I'm saying before that. Unless I'm tripping. Just rewind the stream or whatever, save me going back. But anyway, 4 represents death. I'm sure we had a 76. Somebody's name. I'm sure I saw this roll out before. Might have done. If not, my bad. Shit happens, man. Right, so alright, let me finish off these comments. Then we're definitely going to start this one off in a few minutes. So alright, you guys are chatting there. Add a friend, we called him Schmicks. Schmicks. We got Smocks and Smicks. Right. So you got Schmucks and the Smicks. Censored 133, government 133, of course. Flipping out. Non-compliance. Alright, more. Yep. This is it, man. You know, I mean, man, at this stage, this is the thing. At this stage, you know, it's just so obvious with certain things. Again, I don't know it all, man, but there's some obvious shit that is just, come on, surely. Come on, man. God. So, Flat Stuff Earth, I uploaded 2818 or 2818 flattish videos. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, because I didn't read ahead, so I didn't know how to say it. Oh my goodness. So I uploaded 2818 flat earthish videos in the 4 years across all channels. I'm gonna add it up again. I think that's right. Plus a few more. Alright, nice. So you've been putting in the work. Fantastic. Yeah, that's nice, man. As I say, on this channel, I'm sure there's about 1,400. Basically, about the same amount of subscribers, like the 1,400 on this channel. As I say, I've got the other channels, but nobody seemed to migrate from this channel to the smaller channel because I haven't even uploaded on this channel until the last couple of days for about a while. months. again due to Facebook. Well, same shit anyway. YouTube strikes and all that type of stuff. So that's why I hid the channel to preserve it, because they hit me with 2. I was like, what? You hit me with 2, yeah? All right, fuck that. Shut down for a while, make another channel. And then again, recently I just shut both channels off. But as I say, you know, they're so tedious, as I've explained before, but as we're in the midst of the tediousness today, just have to say it again quickly, can't stress it enough. So when you hide your channel, it makes everything hidden, right? Okay, cool. When you unhide it, why isn't there a selection button so I can select everything? Or if I choose to not select everything, so deselect and then save it. Why do I have to I can show you slightly. I'm not gonna obviously do it, but you know, so if I go to my video section, yeah, then manage videos or whatever I'm doing, yeah, I'll have to go like this. So I'd have to tap over here, yeah, then edit, then obviously make it available, public, yeah, boom. When it does that now, it will automatically reset itself and go to the top. So each one, so imagine you got to go through now 1,000 videos. My point is, once it gets down here now, what's going to happen? Obviously it's got, even though when it's doing the reset it's a nanosecond, but for me it's like shit, I've just scrolled miles down with my thumb. That's a lot of, you know, thumbage and mileage there. Now I've got to do all that scrolling again, and this bastard's just gone back to the top. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Tedious as fuck, annoying as fuck. And sometimes it takes you back out here. You see, like if I come all the way out here, yeah, it brings you all the way. I'm like, oh, now I've got to do more taps to go back to that other bit. Oh, come on. Work with me now. Fuck, man. It's supposed to be content user friendly. What the fuck happened to that shit? Took me done there 2 hours today just to fucking get the live stream going. Fucking hell. Instead I'm trying to work out how to lock it off. Then I got, you know, friends and other people asking me, shit, how can I play your live stream? Then I worked out the little kink that you can do. You know, if it's not playing, then it says that it's still in live stream, but the live stream stopped. You can just tap in the corner, like where you see where it says live, and then it, for whatever reason, it just jogs it to where it needs to be. It just snaps it, you know, into doing what it needs to do. Work, motherfucker, work. God damn. It's just you had one job, you know. But as I say, back to the tedious part of that dynamic part of it, you know, only demons is gonna make shit like that. Again, you've got 3 fucking apps with this, yeah. So or 3 places, yeah. So you've got the YouTube app, yeah, which is over here, yeah. Then you've got the YouTube Studio, which is another app. Then you've got the YouTube desktop bit, which is basically this, but the browser version, but you can do more stuff in it. Motherfucker, why is it not all in motherfucking one place? God damn it. Why are you making me go from here to here to here to here? Shit, I'm just trying to just put a fucking picture in. You know, I want to update the background. Why? What the hell? You know? Damn. You know? It's just like, am I tripping? Am I being like, am I moaning or something? Am I ranting? Like, am I allowed to mention this? Because it's fucking annoying. But I'm telling you, demons, you know, they're the ones that make it up. Yeah, this ain't the wholesome YouTube that it was before, and if the same people are still there now, I'm telling you, they're polarized to the shit, they're down with the shit. Remember, this is the same platform that fucking, you know, will have, we're gonna orchestrate a shooting at one of our HQs. That was clearly by the numbers. I remember that, YouTube. Oh, what's this? Is there something happening here I'm missing? Why did that get deleted? Let me view the message. Should you have... If you're talking to me about 89 videos, it's because I haven't finished making all my videos unprivate yet, since I had my channel hidden the other day to make sure I didn't get no more strikes while I was taking a break. Yeah? So tonight, tomorrow, you're gonna notice each time you come back, there's gonna be more to watch. More playlists are gonna be unlocked. Yeah, trust me, because I've never seen you before. I don't know if you're in the community, but I doubt that because ESP timed you out. Shout out for the snipage. I haven't even looked at the other comments yet, but do I even need to? You know what I mean? Waste of time in kilojoules. I mean, surely it must have been that bad that it had to get covered up, you know? Shit, this is selected for children. I hope he wasn't saying something, you know, some kind of, you know? Obviously, people can just rewind anyway, obviously. Unless, does it take it all out? Because it was, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm new to this or some of this. Partially new to this. Partially new. Alright, so alright, so let me catch up on some of these. Okay, the Cleo Smith abduction. Oops, let me start up the top here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna come back to the comments again, and then let me move on a tiny bit with the actually, do you know what? Let me read what you was going to say before I even start, because then as I'm reading it rather than afterwards, so I can catch your vibe with what you were saying, and then boom, as I'm going through, something else that I see might ring a bell, or something that I've already got something that I've already got there myself. So, right, give me 1 second here. Pikelet. Okay, nice one. Pikelet. Alright, Pikelet, nice one. So police, yep, we know that one. Again, if you're new watching the stream, be sure to check schmick and schmuck. For fuck's sake, be sure to check the live chat, because you know, people in the comments will be putting some really good information in there. So fire Biden, yeah baby. The crowd crush was in the day. Oh, sorry, the crowd crush was in the daytime. Yet people died at night. Stupid media excuse. What? The crowd crush was in the daytime. Oh, okay, I'm with you. The crowd crush was in the daytime. Yet people died at night. Stupid media excuse. You might have to give me a little extra on that one. I'm skid marking off the off the apex of the chicane. You know, my train track. Old Thomas the tank is gonna come off the rails slightly. Yeah, give me a little bit extra with that one, then I'll be back on course. But I see partially what you're getting at. Right, Australia. Of course, your second name, the pronunciation. Yeah, it happened in in daylight. That's ESP. A pikelet is a little pancake served as a snack here in Oz. Okay, cool. Learn something new every day. Certainly do. Man, I learned something amazing this weekend. I'm gonna have to share it with you guys soon. Not soon, but this week. It's something amazing. It's so amazing. So amazing. Wow. Obviously there'll be some disclaimers as soon as I start the video. But damn, yeah, it's so amazing. Wow, incredible. So I wouldn't mind a pancake right now, actually. What's actually in the pancake? Like, how does it taste? Right, so, plus 8 hours. So it's only 8 hours. I'm in the UK, remember, yeah? I thought it was 18 hours from over here. Unless I'm reading the comments wrong. I'm thinking, is it 8 to... Hold up. 8 hours. ESP says, well, 18 plus 8. Got the eyes. Alberta Pikelet is a play on Alberta Pike's name. Okay.
The author of Morals and Dogma. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Definitely. I think I've got the PDF. I don't think I've read it though. Yeah, I've definitely got the PDF. I'm sure I have. I'm not gonna lie, I've got a whirl of PDFs there that I actually need to tuck into. There's a lot. So, Cleo Smith abduction is on my list to decode. Looked sus, of course, suspect up front, but could also, yeah, of course, you know what I always say over here. You know, always say it literally every single video. Again, whether the story is real, not real, or a mix of true lies, just understand the code, why they will have these, you know, captions used, emphasize certain words, have the time up. Again, abduction or abducted equals 24. You know, again, check out what I've already put out, because I'm not going to go over the first bit, but I have put out a decode already for this story, so a couple of uploads back, so be sure to catch it if you haven't already. So the locked up 33 the locked up 33, and I'm sure her name was a 33 as well. And I remember when she met the guy's name, the reporter, his name was Cameron, so there's the two C's, Cameron and Chloe, when she was on the guy's shoulder that had like, it was like an orange hoodie or something like that. I think it like had a black jacket, maybe an orange hoodie hanging over it or something like that. It might have been yellow, I can't remember if it was orange. Again, if it was orange, the elephant in the room, la 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 la. Right, I'm gonna go back because I want to hear that tune in the background. There's one new groove that I really like. That I what's coming up though? Oh yeah, that's right. The one after this one. That Escape One Void by Back When That Tune Is Tough. Right, so boom. Yeah, so locked up 33. You got the CC's, Cameron, the reporter guy. She comes out of the place or wherever it was at that specific bit, whatever, you know, facility, house, place, building. And her name's Chloe as well. Again, CC, again, locked up, again, the news. So that was perfect timing. I've seen that as well from M.o.r China, M.o.r Maka. Old tight rabbits. Yes. Right, so funny as well. I mean, they've even had to have the thumbnail with the wink on the eye. Seems like there's something in your eye. There's something in your eye. For fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, what a world, dude. Right, so here is the you know, victim of the perpetrator, apparently. Now it goes on to say, after the caption, Chloe Smith abduction suspect spends first night in tough maximum security jail alongside notorious killers. And apparently, before they locked him up, they even took him to Burger King for a meal. No, I'm only joking. I don't know, I'm just fucking around. You know why? Because I'm thinking what they did with Dylan Stormroof in America, you know, he shot up the church, and how that was synced with the movie The Church with Eddie Murphy and his brother's death, and when Dave Chappelle returned as well on Netflix. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, that was absolutely brutal. That wasn't the same year Prince died, was it? No, they did die in the same year. I'm sure they didn't. Must have been like 2018 Charlie Murphy or something like that. But yeah, that was brutal, man. Just so obvious as well, isn't it? Just like, come on, man. And again, as I always say before you even move through, you know, anybody hear any naysayers, just think of your future self. Looking at yourself right now in present day, you know, saying you already know with your future self that everything in this community that, you know, checks, you know, all checks off, you know, and myriads of times over and over again. So this same point that I'm proving here, along with another miniature story that I'm going to show in a second,
is going to keep proving this point over and over and over and over and over again. At infinite. Yeah. Infinitum. Yeah, if that's a word there. So just know that. This isn't a joke. This isn't, garbage. And as I say, there's so many amazing things also, aside from looking at the Masonic media and trying to understand what the you-know-who's are doing, and learning how to look around the corner so we can forecast events, the weather, etc., etc. I was thinking onto the music there. Oh, is it me? Actually, hold up. Shit. Forgot what I was gonna say now. What was I gonna say there? Oh yes, your future self. Yeah, so just know, man, it will check out, don't be the full-on basic beast brain lomin. Don't be the basic beast brain lemon zombie people type of thing. It's not a good look. Think about those around you. Think about your cause and effect. So be responsible, even though we know that there's an extra thing going on that's really playing on the minds and the psyche of the masses. Still be responsible and come into your awareness more, and you come online more. Many people are walking around Facebooking, Snapchatting, all this type of stuff. They think they're online. They're not even online, even remotely yet. Do you know what I mean? Or how the way they tuned into just something else. The illusion, literally. Shout out to the illusion again as well, man. It truly is an illusion. It's just, what can I say? It's just, man. So, give me 1 second here. So, yeah. So what's that one? Alberta says, snuck through Parliament while people weren't looking. If it was real fine, but after looking at the world through the gematria lens for the last 2 years and factoring in their patterns, this is it. Alberta goes on to say, this is another story getting us painted on it. Oh yeah. Oh. Preach. Feel free to join me if I know how to join and you call in or something. You know what I mean? Preach. I'll put on just an ambient no beat in the background. And another thing as well, obviously, I'll try and work out obviously how to get more people on when I'm live streaming, so that we can have like a little round table of us speaking, and you know what I mean? That'd be cool. And whoever wants to join, randoms, etc. You want to get a point across or ask something, you know what I mean? And there's an advert that keeps popping up on YouTube's. It's a Google advert, and it says basically there's a couple different style versions of it, but one of them speaking about basically it's a white guy that's like somewhere in the UK, and he's walking up to his ethnic black friends, black guys, whatever, and he says, wagwan. And then basically it's basically saying in the advert, the overall theme of the advert is saying, are you allowed to say certain things or etc. But basically the overall theme of it as well, he's saying learn together, use the Google. So yeah, we're trying to learn together, but you bastards keep digital fucking gagging. What the fuck's going on? Hello, Google and YouTube, are you taking the piss? So this is my point. You psychotic, necromancy, Masonic, psychopathological, narcissistic, sociopathic hybrids, what the flying fuck? But then as I say, I've just answered myself, right? So it's not even what the fuck, because it's rhetorical. It's insane. It's insanity. They are boying it off, taking the piss, just like the newscasters. They don't care about you. We're reporting on this and this tragedy and blah blah blah. Travis Scott, pop star, blah blah blah. Right. Nah, man. Give me 1 sec, guys. I need to get a drink. So, give me 1 moment.
telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. And don't take
Done that again, man. Oops. Is it still at the top there? Sometimes it's... sometimes it's there. Sometimes it's not. Alright. There we are. Boom. Beast brain. But this is what I'm saying, the basic beast brain, reptile, fucking fight or flight, you know, it's mine, you know, Schmeagol, fucking Golem or some shit, you know, Lord of the Rings, my precious, you know, dog eat dog, you know, and all the forms that comes with him, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man, crazy. And then I wonder why it's so narcissistic out there. As I say, remember that short video I put out before I go and get my drink? And they're saying, oh, like government scientists or whoever was doing like some type of study, is saying, oh, is the world narcissistic because of how society is going or been going, and obviously what they're saying of who's behind it, you know, the system at large that's been, you know, been developing in the midst of us just trying to get on with life. But these motherfuckers, they just want to keep... Shit, I forgot it was a bit loud. Sorry if you couldn't hear me there. But, yeah, man. It's just crazy. You know what? Let me just go and get a drink. Sorry if you couldn't hear me there. Right, give me 2 minutes and then we continue. As I say, it's just a chill stream anyway, you know? There is no rush.
So yeah, we'll continue with the decode and then we'll go back to the comments and then I'll sign out. Wake your ass up. Okay, let's get the show on the road and I can sign out and I'll catch you guys on the rebound definitely tomorrow. Definitely be live streaming much more all the time now, and it's good as well because obviously it's not taking up space on your shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you make all these videos, man, it's just like, but obviously if I do some short streams for sometimes, actually, do you know what, for my own documentation I'm still going to do just a quick recording, obviously, but really short out of these decodes, obviously, and just, you know, put them in the old library, the old journalism. We've got right in the corner, right. I'm back again. Right, so... It's alright, he's locked up in the cell with the notorious killers, the perpetrator, of course. The one picture they get, remember, missing equals 36. Getting Chloe Smith's alleged attacker, alleged kidnapper, has spent his first night locked up with some of Australia's most violent villains. Terence Darrell Kelly, 36, again, missing equals 36. Again, a child went missing. He's the kidnapper. Terence, 36, arrived at Casuarina Prison, south of Perth, in shackles yesterday. Again, the stereotype in the image. I mean, you know, they have to do that all the time. And before we continue, if you haven't seen it, my Australian counterpart over there, Alberta, I've got the decode for which I did for Jaden Bayliss, the dwarf. Oh, do you know what? I'm definitely gonna unlock that one for you to see that. You need to, if you haven't seen that one, you need to see all parts, because the barrage of madness that happened to me, man, was just, I mean, it happens to all of us, but I'm saying, like, or for the majority of us, or some of us, I'll say it in that way. But you know, you get all the trolls coming in, just like, oh my god. And then the way what happens, I don't want to give anything away, because if you haven't seen it, I'm not even going to say that. But it's something that's happened with certain situations, that the way they hold up over time, you know what I mean? And it's like, wow, you mean to tell me none of these people have put any kind of pride down or this ego, and you know, they haven't come back and said, like, actually, sorry for leaving those comments at that time, I actually get what you're saying now, I get it. You know, like, where are these people? I'm talking tens of thousands. Now imagine, that's just for me. Now do the rest of the community. Zach, oh, your sports picks, mate, it's just showing variables. Obviously, you know, you're gonna get what you get from everybody. Pan and scan, get the wholeness picture to the best that you can do. Yeah. And then it's going to be your choice with what you go with, centered on the variables. It's not Zach's fault if it didn't come through. It's not the numbers' fault if it didn't come through. It's not your fault if it didn't come through. It's just shit obviously happens, but there is a definite rhythm, you know, and a pattern that's very consistent to a degree. Sometimes things may slightly, you know, vary and deviate differently. You know what I mean? Just settle your little self, man. Cool your foot.
calm down. All right, sunshine. There's no need for all of that. You know. Obviously, sometimes they might be purposefully trolling in a sense. Obviously, you know, you got all these different people out here. You don't know who's behind the computer, but you know, you got those genuine people that are just like, oh well, oh Zach, you lost me this and that, and Zach missed that one last week, and oh that didn't happen, or you changed what you said that time. Like fucking hell. Okay, what's that one he says in The Wolf of Wall Street, when he said he's talking to the guy on the phone and he says, they don't count me on how much I win. They don't look at how much I win to like put him down. They say they look at how much he's lost on. So yeah, look at how much he's lost on, to do the obvious with what I'm saying without me having to say if you've got a brain, which I'm going to say anyway, just in case you're a basic resprainer. Obviously, if you put that on the scales, get the Libra scales back out. Yeah, it's going to be going like that, isn't it? Yeah. Infinitely, every day. Yeah. So what are you talking about? Allow me. So let's keep it moving. Boom. So anyway, he's incarcerated. He's in shackles. Again, remember the stereotyping stuff, you know, which happens to all creeds, not just, you know, people of color. And so anyway, he's in shackles yesterday afternoon after being arrested by officers who swooped on a property and rescued the missing 4-year-old. Right, so here they are down here. Cleo Smith is carried inside a friend's house by her mother. Right, now, apparently, he's a bit of a weird one. I can't even use the word freak. I think freak's too good for these type of people there, and them kind of, you know, kiddie fiddler and that. Like, you can't even call them you know, some crazy freak. No. There's freak in the sheets, like proper thing. Simmy, yeah. Or you're just some straight up weird ass. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you know. I know everybody's different and you're wired differently, and I do understand the unforeseen, you know, that's right there in the foreground, right in your face, the programming, you know, that's going on, and obviously the frequencies running through the air, and you know, because it surprises me. I don't get how there's so many these pedo people getting caught. Like the amount I've subscribed to, different ones on Facebook to the ones I've got on, I think, YouTube. Yeah, loads of them. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the flying fuck is going on? And the hunting teams have been doing a fantastic job, you know, especially since around, like, from what I know, since they've really been picking up since like 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, going into 2022. Amazing work, man. Like, fucking hell. Shout out to DAP. Shout out to NY, was it NY Creep Spotlight? Yeah. Shout out to PAP, PAP, Prevent a Predator. That's in the UK. Again, DAP, DAP, Dads Against Predators. That's US. DAP, go and find it. DAP, go and get you. Hey. Oh man, they done a nice little intro tune that they made. But hold on. Oh yeah, it's on that music now. That's why. Thinking what happened to it. But anyway, let's keep it moving now. So anyway, they're going to say he was questioned for 30 hours. Before I get to the obviousness of the weirdness, you know, it's in the picture. Flipping out. You know, it speaks for itself. But anyway, in an audio clip, a male officer can be heard saying, we got her. Kelly had been pulled over by police earlier in the night and taken into custody. He was questioned for 30 hours before charges were laid. Now, Cleo Smith's alleged abductor collects Bratz dolls. Right. Okay, each to their own, but you know, not really. Like, that's just some next
Like, shit. And because of the times as well, it's a bit wild with certain things, you know, like, you know, the alphabet movements, I'll just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not homophobic, as I said, I pointed out a bazillion times. Not that, I'm just on about the way shit gets pushed and presented to us, subliminally and blatantly to the kids and whatnot. And what lies the undercurrent underneath that, of which to the untrained eye don't understand the, you know, the intent with the satanic agenda, you know. So let's just keep it really real. Protect the children, come on please, because it would really help out. You know what I mean? Right, so I'll speed this bit up now. So, because we've gone over, you know, a bunch of this before, as I said, so check out that other entries for this, because I'm not going over everything here. If you're only just stumbling into this video, again, shout out to you if you are taking the time to watch this, whether you subscribe or not. At least you had the chance to decide, you know, red pill or blue pill, the choice is yours. So, you know, I've got the satanicness with the, you know, the pentagram with the police, you know, the upside down, the star behind the circle thing, the overlay, you know, I'm telling you all the time. Signs and symbols everywhere. So didn't see much of his name, unless I'm missing something here. Of course, mental health and stuff. I mean, shit. Maybe I wouldn't even be saying that if he didn't have fucking Bratz dolls and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's just an abductor and stuff. Obviously, I don't know why he abducted her. It could have been the ex, you know, husband or something. You know, it just could have been some shit like that. Obviously, we know different, but you know. But obviously, still mental health is at play, isn't it? So let's be really real. It's always at play. So yeah, mental health 119. If you're new here. And how that obviously coincides with things like suicide, lockdown 119, suicide, welfare, mood swing. As I say, just check out specific videos to do with, you know, those type of stories, and you'll see what I'm on about. And so again, was his name not 34, the 34th prime? Again, Freemasonry 139, the 34th prime 139. Again, missing 36, his age is 36. Missing 54, like the Jesuit Order, so you know they love that one. Again, whether the story is real or not. But I, with this one, will lean to say that that's my take on it. So extrapolate what you will from that. Again, the time was 24 minutes past the hour. Abducted equals 24. We got her 47. What's that one, rabbits? I'm closing out shortly, literally about not more than 10 minutes. I doubt it's going to be more than 10 minutes now. So again, abducted 24. Again, thanks everybody for being here today. Again, really new to the live streaming stuff, so certain little, you know, niggles and creases. But as I say, I'll get used to it over time and certain things in it. But as tedious as it is, you know, nice one, YouTube. Thank you. You know, using your shit, you know, trying to fucking use it. I'm expecting a fucking a gold plaque YouTube shit. Forget about 8 million subscribers. Fuck that. On my small channel, not even 300 subscribers. Yeah, but even though I'm on the bigger one right now, but with the 1,000 whatever, but you know, I want to see, you know, DHL, you know, DPD whatever delivery. I want to see a yellow plaque, you know, those that, you know, can even be a content creator just to be able to use your shit. I should be getting I should be getting A motherfucking gold plaque, bitch. You know, I pierced the vein through. Damn. You know. Yep, the tour is 119. Yep, track and trace 119. Fucking hell. Dub play. Let me get a screenshot of that so I remember that one. Damn. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You know it's coming. ESP is too fast. You know what's coming though, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah, so the time that it's in the news, I didn't do the day before. Will it still be 22 the day before? Hold up. If I go back the day before. Oh my god, it's late. Anyway, you've got the dates in the news. Because I'm not sure if it was in the news. I don't think it was in the news the day before. I might be wrong. But anyway, it's definitely circulating mainstream the next day. I need to get a rain check on that. I do like to do that, to be fair, and show on the slides. You know, like when you first type in on Google and you can see it. But anyway, so 22 days. Brats, shout out to Jimmy Rabbits. Brats 22. Shit, did I say? I think I missaid your name. I might have said ESP before. My bad, because I looked quickly. But yeah, Brats 22. Shout out to Mr. Rabbits for that. You know, I was bending when I saw that earlier, innit? I was like, obviously I have to go on and make a live stream. Obviously, I was like, and with the Travis one as well, I was like, obviously, there's no way I can't just sit on this. God, it's just, you know. So anyway, 22, Brats 22. We've got the life lesson, elephant in the room, life lesson 22, and the 38 numerology. Am I tripping? We had a 38 before. Yeah, Terrence 38, go figure. And the 308. Aye. How are you doing? Are you seeing this? You see? Just all comes together, man. Effortlessly. You know? But see it there? Let's get that one. Bam. If there was any doubt. Again. Brat dolls. Obviously we're going to see the plural in a sec as well for another 38. So again, Terrence 38. You got the 38 numerology. His full name 308. You know what I mean? like fucking hell, mate. Of course, your 33s back in there as well. If you're at 33, you get 141. Again, propaganda 48 as well. Masonry, secrecy, order, and that all goes back to the 33 as well, because all of those are flipping police, people, order, society, masonry, etc. With those 33s. So yeah, you got 141. It just goes straight back into it anyway. And the 39, because those also equal 39. Perfect. Yep. If you know, you know. Old school. Is that game even still going? There must be a new iteration of that Street Fighter, right? I have to look into that. I haven't played that for a minute. Old school, boy. There must be a sick one with like a mixed bag, like that's got a next universe in there. They must have made like, you know, one of them ones, like a mixed bag. There has to be. I don't mind getting a quick 5-10 minutes, you know, like that, like every other day, or like just here and there type of thing. To be fair, I'm just waiting for the VR2, man, the PSVR 2. Literally, that's it. As soon as I hear that, boom, yep, there you go. Cheers. I'll have that. Yeah. I can't wait to get that, man. Can't wait to see it, because we don't even know, you know, what we need to know and see yet. At the minute, it's all talk and stats, you know. So anyway, the 22 with no Bocho. Bratty. Oh my days, you know what I have to say? Bratty boy. My bratty boy. If you know the term, obviously what I'm saying, right? Play on words. Basically, you take out the R and change the Z to a Y. So basically, 2 T's and the Y. Take out the R. Yeah, that and boy. Obviously, it's YouTube in it, so you know. I might as well do it that way. Next thing you know, they're fucking putting my stream like, fucking hell, calm down. Like, didn't you hear me? I'm not homophobic. It's just a figure of speech. Damn it! I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck? Not that him though. not that him though. With them one another. And this one, obviously on a solo, because I'm sure there's not many bratty boys about. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Alright, so hospitals is 119, yeah, and the phone number to call is 119, yeah, all of that as well. And I'm sure hospital is hospital 101, and then you got COVID with the 26 relationship with all the 26s and the prime. That's what I was meant to say, the prime relationship. Man, it's just alright, hospitals 38. I've just noticed. Brutal. Yeah, imagine that, hospitals 38 as well. I mean, it's just getting that meta VR world. As I say, don't get me wrong, man. It's nice to get the, you know, you know, the escape, basically. You know, it's nice to have, like, you know, and obviously depending the type of games that you like to play. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, as I say, each to their own. Obviously, do you know what I mean? Get all types of games, but you know, there's a couple of banging games in VR, and I know when that is in the better clarity one, oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Wipeout, I swear, if they don't make a Wipeout, oh my god, you're gonna see me. That's when I'll buy a megaphone. If there's no new Wipeout VR, obviously they have to be making a Wipeout VR. That's benchmark games. That's why it's in VR for the current one. Obviously I've got it, duh. That is the shit. I remember that from PS1. Yeah, blocky graphics but amazing physics. It's like rallying but hover ships. So it's like, think about Mario Kart but futuristic if you don't know the game. But yeah, it's fucking amazing. And in VR now I can play it in VR all these years later. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Take my money. Hello. Cheers. Thank you very much. Let's just pop that on. Right, let's set up those settings there, and oh my god, what a rush. What an amazing assault, but a nice assault on the senses, you know, like when you first pop that on, oh my god, even belly drops in that. But once you get used to it, my belly doesn't drop as much anymore. But when I first started, oh my god, especially playing Wipeout, oh, it's fucking amazing. Right, let's continue now, because I do need to sign out. I've been on for a while. So remember, the police cameras show the moment Cleo was carried in an officer's arms to safety following the burst-in. Of course, they burst into the apartment where she was abducted to, and of course returning her to her family after 18 days. Cops revealed they broke down the door of the house at the Carnarvon, Western Australia, at 12:46. Now, what goes with that again? If you have already watched the decode before the stream, then you already know where that's going, don't you? I'll say it in a minute for anybody new here. Right, so 46 prime is 199. Are you seeing it? Found alive 46. Hold up, it's gonna come up now. Where's my 99? It's coming up, give me one sec. Oh, and remember 53 as well. So 46, the time she's found, 46 minutes pass. She goes missing on the 16th of October. Remember, October is also the only month that equals to 33. Remember, the 33 is changing along with her name, and the person that from the news channel, whatever, that said his name's Cameron, her name's Cleo, 2 C's. But yeah, so found alive 46. The 53, she went missing on the 16th. The 16th prime is 53. Again, the 199 in conjunction business. I'm surely that's going to pop up in a second, so bear with me on the next slide or so, unless I'm overlooking something here. Am I overlooking something here? Hold up. That's back with Travis, because I was in the chat and I was like, oh, Because as I say, certain decodes, you know, like, it's not that I don't want to look into them, but I know it's just like, man, it's another one, man. Obviously, I know I'm going to do some additionals and stuff, but as I say, I haven't gone through it or listened to everything properly that's been put out and stuff. And so, wow, what's that? 1,190 days. So you got a 119. Oh, sorry, this is a different decode. What am I talking about? Sorry. Well, you got a 119. Must be tired, boy. Right, guys, I just need to just double check this 119. Have I overlooked something? I am going to move on in a second. It's probably going to come up in a sec. I do shit like this sometimes. Like a fool. My bad. 46 Pro 199. Yeah, it's got to be coming up then. If not, I'll leave it in the chat afterwards. So, again, we covered some of that stuff again with Travis, obviously, with the sacrificey stuff. Again, look, I didn't even have that one. Houston, Texas, 46 and 60. Oh, do you know what? Yeah. Again, he's born on 170th day of the year. Wow. Dub plates. Dub plates. I mean, it's just... absolutely. And then, as I say, in conjunction with how they do this thing, again, was it all organic? I'm not saying that they couldn't have done, you know, the sports bit, obviously, and, you know, and then this guy, you know, could be an organic death, or, you know what I mean, or a different case, not this one or whatever, you know what I mean? See what I'm trying to say? But man, it just seems to be so many that just, you know, the hallmarks, man. And obviously we know the cosmos is spewing a specific code, but we understand the you-knows who's that have built a house within the organic matrix, you know, their synthetic house, and now it's so self-automated, it's literally, you know, it's literally just organic in itself, hence why they can just literally, you know, relax back, you know, do a little hocus pocus, you know what I'm saying, you know, and keep up with the you-know-what, and the media meals. It's incredible, mate, wow. So, yeah, what is this? The news is circulating because I remember Callum had the 117, right? So, right, this news is circulating November 7th, of course, 11/7. Days after the conclusion of the 117th World Series, yeah, that's what Callum was saying, yeah. Where the Houston Astros were defeated by the Atlanta Braves, right, yeah, that's what he was saying. November 2nd. Alright, so yeah, so the death and then the game, November 2nd. Oh shit, this is actually playing, this isn't even a steal. I was like, oh shit. Of course, the 3 days as well. 3 days before the Astros world tragedy in Houston, November 5th. Which was one day reportedly before the news of Astros passing. Fucking hell. And you know they love their 50 and that they leave 56 days of the year with the Astro World. On November 5th, fucking hell. Right. We're just there now. That I am gonna go through with you guys very soon. Something amazing I've discovered. I said, fucking hell. I mean, axis of evil. Surely they could have given it a different name, you know? They just couldn't help themselves in it, you know? Them and their Masonic math magics, fairy tales and myth conceptions and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Oculus Quest 38. Right, that was the thumbnail. Right, that's what I wanted to show earlier. Who was I saying that to earlier though? We had a slight discussion, I was going to say something. Anyway, so I think it was Callum. Yeah, I think it was Callum. But anyway, imagine, so they've got like the theme of the whole, you know, going through him, see him on the other side. And look how he's eating up the people. Oh, and also this is the picture. Oh, it's the same picture but the bigger bit. Sorry, with the lady, and Rabbits in the comments there in the live chat. I don't know if he's still there, but anyway, he wasn't sure what he was saying. Well, I don't think. Well, now I don't think he's saying what he was saying before. Are you saying what you still? Are you still with what you were saying before? Which was he wasn't sure if it was photoshopped, and he was thinking the blend of people for the concert. He was probably thinking like the demographic. He made a mistake, basically. That's what he's thinking now. He made a mistake, basically. Are you still there? Yes, bro. Literally, this is the last slides now. Literally now. Yeah, did you catch what I just said? So yeah, I'll finish these literally the last slide, and then read the last couple comments, and then we'll close. So, we just look at this. So we're gonna look at eating up the souls, you know. Crazy. Wow. And as Callum said earlier, of course, that's the first thing I thought earlier as well. Astral realms. Astro. Astral. Of course, A at the end instead. Oh, A-L. Excuse me. T-R-A-L. Astral. That's the only space traveling you can do, mate, as far as I know. So far, mate. If anything, do you know what I mean? It's projecting your shit on some Doctor Strange shit. I don't know where they're going with all that. Rocket Man and fucking mannequin in the car and all that shit. like, really? Can you guys stop fucking up your green screens? I know you do that on purpose anyway. Just to, you know, because remember, it's a big, psychological test and checklist. You know, how heavy are they under? Check. Are they still under? Check. They didn't catch that one. Check. You know what I'm saying? Check, check, check. Again, money. What was part of the theme in today's talk with paying attention and, you know, all of that. And it will cost you. You know, you're paying to go to this concert. And the other thing that I said, you know. And then obviously how they're just sapping your energy, man. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, I think that is it. Is that it? Right, guys, that is it. Right, comments. Is it going away? Let me move me over here. Right, so last bit of the company. Bratty boy. That me I tell them. Bratty. Mr. Bratty-Man. Bratty. Bratty. Do 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 dum 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 dum. Yeah, let me stop that beat. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 dum boom. Mr. Bratty-Man, Bratty. Mr. Bratty-Man, kill him with it. Mr. Bratty-Man, Bratty. Bratty. Oh, right. Oh man, about he's fucking, but he's got brat dolls and getting caught from other people in Woolworths buying nappies about his kidnapping. Like a fool. As I say, I'm saying that as a quick sidebar joke, obviously, because you know what we're looking at here and the layers of what we're looking at, because we've got the lenses to look. Because it truly is they live. So they live on the zombie, the basic beast brain, lemon, zombie schleeple people. Of course, schleeple is a combo of sheep and sleep. S-H-L-E-E. Right. Somebody says Hospitals has the 38, just noticed. Rabbit says, get in that meta VR world. Yeah, I'll jump in, see what's going on. Obviously, just know to just, you know, just have a certain filtering system. If you've got your wits about you to a degree, do you know what I mean? Yes, you know, you're being exposed to certain things, but at least, first and foremost, you know, we got the, you know, thank the stars in the heavens and your lineage, mother and father. Yes, you know, that you, your faculties are somewhat, you know, working at, you know, maybe not optimum, but definitely beyond 10% of the bullshit that they tell you. Oh, you're only using 10% of your brain. You know, it's just to make you feel dumb in your consciousness. Oh, you're only 10%. Oh, yeah. Right. You know what I mean? And obviously, because we're not tuning in to the other parts of ourselves fully, do you know what I'm saying? You know, really tuning in. You know, maybe tuning in somewhat here and there. But, you know, I wouldn't mind being a full-on monk or something like that, to be fair. You know? Let's go into some next level retreat for a couple years, boy. Next level. Just like, okay. You know what? You're going harder, alright, I'm going harder now. You know what I mean? Even though I do know, as I mentioned before, I do need to... Do you know what? From tonight, it's going to be every day. Even though I know I'm in a kind of meditative zone anyway all the time, because I've kind of hit a kind of type of milestone for myself. I'll explain it on another note next time. But yeah, and again, obviously, we know there's different types of meditation, obviously. You know, but yeah, definitely need to do, you know, the proper centered in, eyes closed, you know, 40 minutes minimum, hour even as well. And a nice guided one, because when I do the guided ones, the magnetism around the body is just fucking amazing. I literally feel like I'm floating. I can feel it going up. By the time it passed my throat, going into my head, wow, it's amazing. I feel like I'm getting pulled up. It's fucking amazing. Basically, imagine like the colors of the lotus leaves, or if you can properly imagine like the you know, like each flower star for each chakra, just imagine it spinning round, you know, clockwise or anti-clockwise, because basically I haven't fully mastered it, but I have noticed when you put your mind on it, basically when you realize you can see, you know, the black and white lines. I've explained this before, but just to say, you see the black and white lines, your torus field, when your eyes adjust and when you can see them. Oh, everybody's ducked out. Is everybody ducked out, or am I seeing the wrong thing? Hold up. Oh, there's 3 people still there. Cool. Basically, what was I going to say about your torus field? Oh my god, what was I going to say? Shit. So we're at the torus field. Oh yeah, basically, yeah. So when you're meditating, yeah. My point is, there's been some good times, yeah. Basically, for direction with the torus fields. So basically, once your eyes adjust in the darkness tonight, when you're going to sleep, or if you just go in a dark room, you know, dark place, just close your eyes. As soon as they adjust within 5 minutes, just keep watching. Don't try to watch, but just watch, if you see what I'm saying. Like, don't try and look, but just look. And as you know, you'll start to see the black and white lines. But pay attention to the black and white lines. And as I say, as it comes in more and more, you will be able to see, you know, definitively, yeah, the black and white lines going across your eyeballs. And then you notice how they're arcing over. So you see them arcing. So say like, one time you see it might be arcing over like that, yeah? But as it's arcing, basically, it's doing this at the same time. So it's going, hold up, get my hands right. It's going like, you know, like how it's all twisting in on itself, like the torus field hyperboloid, right? It's fucking amazing. So, it's fucking amazing, man. Oh my goodness. It is so amazing. And as I say, when your eyes adjust, yeah, you can still see it when you open your eyes. This is my point. So just, yeah. So, and when you concentrate on the direction, you can make it swirl to a different direction when you concentrate on it. This is my point. So, you know, all these little cartoons or amazing cartoons. Not that I've watched them, but you know, I could get your Airbender and you know, even your Naruto's, obviously. You know, they don't make those cartoons for fun. It's actually some serious shit that they're actually showing you neatly. You know, right? Yeah, there might be some far-fetched bits, but there's gonna be some grounded shit that is certified. Yeah, certified. But anyway, so let's keep it moving now. Does music stop? Let me play that now. What are we on here? What is that? Alright, cool. So, me Sonic 19. The crowds are up. The crowd. Oh, somebody said they're still here. I'm not sure if you're still here now. What up? What's the time? 53. Okay, maybe you are. Let me just read the bottom comment and I'll go back up quickly and then I'll sign out. So, what's the abductor called? Terrence. The UB40. Was his name? Was his actual name Terrence as well? Sharp. Airbenders and Bratty boys. Did he hear the Bratty boy tune? Did he hear me singing it? The you know, Shabba, Mr. How's it go again? Mr. Loverman. However the chorus goes, but I changed it to Bratty-Man. Bratty. Did you hear it? Rewind the stream anyway, it's there. It's there about 10 minutes ago. Fuck, you know, you need to hear that one. That's fucking hilarious. Not because I said it, obviously. I just know that shit is fucking jokes. Right. Yo, Bratty. Yo, Bratty. Shout out to ESP. Yo. Fuck it up. Hold up. You lot are giving me a joke right now. Again, thank you so much for being here, man. Again, it's not possible without you. You know, these moments. Trust me, it means much, man. You trust me, you gotta get in your 5 a day. Gotta get in your chuckles. That's what I said to, you know, me old mucker Mr. Rabbits, man, on the old Telegram. I said, look, man, you gotta get that in, because boy, right about now, it's just gotta be direct your energy flow, transmute. It's gotta be chuckles only. Just chuckles. Because what the fuck am I bearing witness to? What in the world? Bratty. Mr. Bratty-Man. Killing with it, Mr. Bratty-Man. Bratty. Killing with it, Mr. Bratty-Man. Bratty. Fucking hell. And you can do the remix or do a lyric. We should make up more of the lyric because he's getting nappies as well. Mr. Nappy Man. It's Bratty and Nappy. Fucking hell. Alright, let me stop because oh babe. Fucking hell. Right, so the crowd in that picture are a lot whiter than the crowds in the other pic. Ain't it the same pic? Didn't I just show? Oh no, the other pic. Oh yeah, I know the one. Yeah, I know the one now. The darker one. There's like more night times in it. Right, Rabbits also says those people are added digitally. You reckon they're added digitally? So you reckon that's just like on the pamphlet for the event to make you feel like, oh, there's gonna be bare people there type of thing. You know how they do like the flyer. That's the word I'm looking for, not pamphlet. I don't know, man. I think that one's genuine. I don't know. Should we send it into Corridor Crew? If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, just YouTube Corridor Crew and then you'll have a chuckle immediately. Shout out to them as well, man. I like their channel. Corridor Crew. Right. I'd love to learn some of their fucking skills, actually. That's what I'm saying. I do actually want to get better at this video editing stuff, actually. because there's some shit that I want to do. That shit that we was getting jokes with Telegram. Oh man, I'd have to do a blurring out anyway with the other bit, because you know what happens. But man, I don't even want to say it, because I don't even want to say the idea. I just want to try and learn some more editing. Might even be able to do it in the Kine Master, the Kine Master. I'm not sure if I have to go premium maybe to use those features there, you know, to do some what do they call it, rotoscope and all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Which is all good, fair dues. Right, so shout out to Kind Master. So ESP says Bill Gates equals 37, medical psyop 37. ESP says it's been great, mate. Nice one, man. Yes. Again, great to have you guys here and girls. And everybody of all ages. Kept it pretty much PG-13. I mean, they say arse bitch and all sorts in the tunes now, so surely I can say BATTY. You know what I mean? Like oh mate. Right, so after Chris stream, ESP says, yo Bratty, alright, yeah, already. I don't want to see those once again. This is gonna make me chuckle and talk about it more for another 10 minutes, because that shit is jokes. What's the abductor called? Oh yeah, that's what you were saying before. I'm not sure if you came back with that in the comments. Yeah, both called Terrence. Just check. No way. My eyes just had to quickly bird's eye view down and fucking Hawkeye view that. I thought, let me see if he's put it in. Wow. See? Wow. Now, is it all organic? Or is it a partial one? As I say, did they just do what they did with, obviously, the obvious Travis Scott ritual? And then this person just died? Because obviously that can happen. But I beg you to then look at the magnitude of showing you the same repetitive stuff and then just weigh up the situation at hand and the themes and tropes, from the sports games to the scripture to a specific celebrity dying and stuff, you know what I mean? And all the metaphors and allegories and all that crap, which is very important. It's not crap. You know, the mythos, you know, the mythologies and all that stuff is very important. So, boom. Yo, Bratty, I gotta say that again, man. Trust me, that's infinite smiley, laughy faces for this one, because that is just gold. You know what that was? That's just Gematria gold. As a matter of fact, I have to unlock that playlist there as well. Gematria Classics hasn't been updated for a while, but there is a many entry by the myriad that has to be put into that there, boy. Fucking hell. And obviously not just from me, because everybody's doing their bit, man, nicely. Shout out to the community again. Much love, wholeness to you and yours. And yeah, man, everybody's really doing good when it comes to those aspects. And you know, utilizing what we can use, you know what I mean, you know, with the little that we got, you know. And that doesn't mean whether you've got money or not. I'm just saying, you know, with what we've got to use, you know, just in general. And yeah, again, many hands make light work. The more the merrier would be great. Obviously, if you're quick off the mark, obviously there was a quick channel plug within that as well, you know. The more the merrier. Yeah, I thought something for myself as well. What is it? Music? No, what is it? Music? Fuck, what did I call it again? Music. And on my other phone. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna close that in about 5 minutes. Sorry if I'm being long here. As I say, I'm getting used to all this live streaming stuff, so you know, somebody might just be like, "Oh shit, it's live streaming, shit," and they know that the channel's been there for a while or whatever, so they might just want to flow in as we sign out or something. And But let me just get this up here on the old phone line. What did I put down? Oh yeah, musically orientated repertoire. So that's another one I'm going to use alongside my audio oracle. One word, audio oracle. But yeah, so the M.o.r can kind of follow through on that as well still. Yeah. So again, the more the merrier would be fantastic. But as I say, don't expect it, you know, and then you won't be disappointed. But, you know, it fluctuates, as we know, with myself. You know, if you're not new to my channel, you would have heard me say what I've had to say when I've had to say it. But as I say, definitely the next era now, styling, you know what I mean, procedures type of thing, you know, which has to be done. Because boy, you've got to keep those chuckles up, my friend. Family, all right, and just do your best, you know. If you've got past things that may have done, everyone may have made mistakes and stuff like that, you know. It's just a shame when people may hold you to certain things and didn't even realize the big transition, what was going on with yourself at that time. Not to mention other aspects of your character that some other people know about, but they didn't know about, and obviously then they carry on, you know, to be saying and doing what they're doing. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. I know one person in the chat definitely knows what I'm talking about to a degree. But anywho, yes, wholeness, ESP, airbenders and Bratty-Man. Yeah, I did read that before. Right, good stream, man. Good that we can laugh at the BS. This is it, friend. You know I've never actually been all about, you know, going in a rant and fucking screaming and shouting. And again, not that it's not actually permitted in the midst of, again, the magnitude and just shit, fuck, you know. I mean, I don't have to explain it to you. Clearly not. It's like, damn. And as I say, you know, you're like, okay, you always do your rain check, you know, if you're online somewhat in your consciousness, you know, you do the rain checks, as I pointed out before. You know, is it me? Is it all me? Is there a mixed bag? Is there something like, what's going on here? You know, what's this kind of boulder on my shoulder, you know, chip on my shoulder or something? What's going on here? Like, what is affecting us? What's affecting me, the people? What's going on? 2 2s now. You work out, oh, this is what's going on. Oh, really? It is just, oh man. So yeah, it's just best to just you know, as I say, you can have those type of sides, but you know, at least make it be truly valid. So even though you are using energy, obviously, but it's not fully in vain with your perspective, excuse me, viewpoint with what you're talking about. This is what I'm saying. That's why, even though I know I don't know much, and there's many people that will smash me on many topics, but my panning and scanning and the little that I bring is very concrete. Yeah, there's some opinions there and whatnot, obviously, but if you weigh up, you know, come on. If you know, you know. I'll just leave it at that. That's why it's good to get a panoramic view from the community, from the world, you know what I mean? Because again, you're not catching everything on all the little tidbits. So if you just pan and scan around, everybody in their slipstream and life lane, they're catching different bits that you're not catching. You know, advert, a TV show, subliminal message here, there and everywhere, you know, psyops, this thing, that thing, you know what I mean? So if you just pan and scan, man, it is, you know, it's be at your detriment to do that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's you gotta do it, man, because you're gonna miss out. And again, it doesn't mean you have to stay on the channels, especially once you learn and apply. Once you learn and apply, you know, then you can begin to fly. You can take the obviously Zach's fucking, you know, Neo, so to speak, you know, he's flying. Yeah, he's the OG, the MVP. Yeah. For me, I've definitely got no stabilizers, riding no hands on my bike. I can definitely say that. Definitely no hands and no stabilizers on my bike. Yeah, Zach's definitely flying. You know, that's a no-brainer. So again, RV truth, Terrorism, come on, I'll you know, if you magically come across this video, I'll even leave it actually under your last videos after this stream ends in about 5 minutes. You know, can you do the obvious and truly do the groundwork and research? Look at what the community is presenting. Zach's like a broken record. I'm like a broken record. There's no way that you should know what the 4 base ciphers are by now if you've been tuning in even here and there. How the hell can you be like, oh, I don't get and that, and oh, I don't going on like you just, you know, bamboozled and, you know, like overwhelming. Come on, mate. You've got a lot of logic and you're very smart. Yeah, don't cut yourself short for whatever the reason may be. And obviously, you know, we've all got our differentials that make us up. Excuse me, we've all got our differentials that make us up, right? Yeah, excuse me there. Yeah, so this is my point. I'm not saying nothing to do with journalism here. I'm just saying just in general. So as I always say, the differentials: NPCs, shills, trolls, the lemon zombie people, Schleeple, you know, etc, etc. Yeah, or Schleeple people, excuse me, the basic beast brainers, you know. And there's more differentials. Obviously, I'm not going through them all here, but that is what will be your demise. Even though you feel that you go wherever truth takes you, you're still not getting obvious. As I say, Zach, please, brother, family, G family, please, you know what I'm gonna say, innit? Right? Please. Nobody knows everything. I don't know everything, but surely, can I not hear you on a stream talking about, oh yes, and you don't even have to give me no shout out or nothing that may have put your mind on it, obviously through your own work, but you know, trying to get you to fuse in with your work, you know, what they're giving us, what we can see, what's the actuality. You know, come on, man, you got to give me that one with the Taurus field in the hourglass and the figure 8 and both the sun and the moon and the analema. I mean, come on. Yeah, the sun ain't 93 million miles away. Can we get that? Then can we please get to centrifugal force and all the motions? Can we speak about that? Because we can speak about a lot of things before we even try and even ponder about shape. So my point is, we can talk about a lot of factual stuff and tick off the box, brother. You know? So it would be great to have that discussion. I'd love to, you know, it's not no attacking. It's not, oh, you're dumb, you don't get it. Or, you know, no shit show type of thing. No, it wouldn't be that, man. Totally chill, easy like this, you know, as long as you want to stream, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, and I know you can stream. You've been doing it fucking 8 years. Shout out to you, sir. You know, yes. Trust me, I will fucking salute to that. You know, that's my tribe right there. You know, all this fucking isolation. That's what I'm trying to say, man. It's you know, that's what I'm trying to counter it. It's like, come on, dude, man. Don't let me have to tag you in a bazillion comments, leave message inbox under your videos a million times to try and get you to watch something. Again, has he even watched the Boondocks cartoon remix with the edit and he's in the video? Can anybody tell me, has he watched that? God. And as I say, when I left that message over there in your Facebook, obviously I wasn't trying to be rude when I said, oh, you know, if it was Bryson or Rambo, obviously shout out to them. I was just saying, like, it's just, I know that would be the case. You would plug the channel again. Oh yeah, Bryson, this and all Rambo. You put this little video together. It's really cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, I've been about with your knowledge since 2016, found your knowledge with Flat Earth, and I'm not going to go into right now the other bit with the True Earth stuff that I've with realization with the 93, and obviously all the stuff that you already know with God and the 93 and the sun so big, and then obviously to make you cower to the state and the government. Again, the priesthood has merged with the government, the fake shamans and charlatans, the charlatans and the fake shamans and the fake priests and whatnot, you know, to guide humanity, scumbags. But again, friend, come on, man. So again, all I want to talk to you is about the sun and the moon, and then centrifugal force. And then if you want to go back to, okay, do we see too far and whatnot, and things on the panoramic level and all of that stuff, that'd be fantastic to do that with you, man. I think it's way beyond time that you've done that. I think that is so way past. Like, I actually can't believe it yet. Like, I really can't believe it. I'm not even gonna lie. So, right, guys, I need to lock off now. I think I've been streaming for about, I don't know, how long have I been streaming now? Right, let me move down here. So I do want to finish these comments now. Again, it's great because I don't have to worry about my memory, how much space, you know what I mean? It's a nice one. And as I say, obviously some live streams I will just do quick short ones. And obviously, you know, go through a decode. Or sometimes it would be something else other than a decode, you know what I mean? It'd be just like something like, just nothing to do with the decoding, you know what I mean? I might find something, you know, via YouTube, just something, nothing to do with that. You know, it might be something funny or something else, you know what I mean? And just watch it together and whatnot. And as I say, if we sort out the talking, like for everybody else to join in, obviously, you know, you just get the link, then you can just, you know, I'll just add you in it, and then we're all, you know, ESP, Alberta, Mr. Rabbits, of course, and flat Earth stuff, or flat stuff Earth, yeah, flat stuff Earth it was, and whoever else has been about. It's all good as long as you're not, you know, gonna make a shit show. And, you know, a friendly trolling is okay as long as it's not fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, even friendly trolling, but not overly stupid and dumb. So as long as it's not overly stupid and dumb and negative. But again, obviously, if you've been shown something a few times after you've said that, and maybe we're thinking that you might be a beginner at what you're asking, then after you've been shown so many times, obviously if you're still around and you're saying the same thing, well then it's like, oh come on, well, okay, you're not even helping yourself to realize. And obviously how you're wired, it's not like how we happen to be wired to obviously see or understand what, you know, blah blah blah. Right, so give me a moment here. Right, got to you know, fire up the stream today, test out the engine pistons. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the oil is good. You know what I mean? Take her out for a test spin today. What are you saying? You get me? Man's doing the long streams. But as I say, I wasn't in a rush in that sense. You know what I mean? You know, we'll go back. Actually, I'll let this one play next, and then I'll go back up as we sign out. Yeah, oh yeah, nice one is playing right now. Cool, I'll come back in a sec. Oops. Shit, where's it gone? Oh, yes, there. Alright, so yes, mate, you don't know. Yes, man, been a really cool stream, man. Yeah, so as I was just saying again, you know, I said it a couple of times now. I don't mean to keep waffling on type of thing, but I'm blabbering on. But yeah, it's been a really good stream. I feel really nice. The energy's nice, real just cool, calm. You know, not rushing anything. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm making a video on something and my memory's running low. You know what I mean? Or even if your memory's not low, you're still trying to make it quick. Not quick, but you're still thinking about, you know, just space in general. It's just. And sometimes you do want to cater for the people because, you know, not everybody's got the time to watch, etc., etc. But obviously, the you know, you can watch it at your own leisure. You don't have to watch it all at once. You can watch it at, you know, fucking hell, 5-minute increments if you want. Shit, do you know what I'm saying? You know. Alright, so there is no excuse, but it must be done. Heaney. Alright, so what's the next comment here? Just building up another. I don't know the name of this one, but it smells so nice. Got a slight little bit. I don't know. Do you know what? Actually, it's got a slight Star Doggy smell. I think it's the new combo Straw Dog, not Star Dog. I used to say that all the time when I first came across flipping Straw Dog. I used to always say Star Dog, but this one's not couch locky in that sense, if you know what I'm saying. And it's not too heady. That's why I don't think it's the that, you know, full on strain of Star Dog by itself type of thing. Like it's a combo one. It might be mixed with diesel or something like that, and a lemon thing. Do you know what? I'll ask my friend tomorrow. Me old mucker, me other old good pal. Haven't only got a few. Literally can I count them even on a hand? Shit, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, even though I know a lot of people, but it doesn't mean I'm around a lot of people. If that makes sense. Might know a few heads. But right. So next question. What's this one? They believe in space. Tell me about it. It's crazy. Now, I'm not saying there's not something there, you know, and all of that. That's, you know what I mean? You know? That's what... Oh, shout out to Jake the arsehole. If you haven't been on his channel recently, please go and see some of the call-outs to people like Simon Dan. And who's the other one? There's a couple. There was one I haven't really seen before. I've seen him once, and then... basically, when you go there, he's got the things in his ears that stretch them out. I can't remember his name. He's another English guy. So now you got Simon Dan. You've got what's the other one that Zach said the other day? Not Simon Dan. Is it Simon Dan? No, Davey or something. Isn't it Dave something? His name. Let me scroll down. Somebody might have put it in the chat. Oh, Jake had me in fits the other day, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. I probably watch that before I go to sleep just for the chuckle tonight. Trust me, that shit was that was gold. I downloaded them instantly. I was like, nah, this is gold. Fuck that. That shit is gold. I think I need to put them in a playlist as well on the channel, and accompany them with other stuff that I've done, of course, as well, when it comes to NASA and the buffoonery, you know, watching a live stream of them, you know, maybe connecting to the ISS, but then I'm looking at a GIF showing me all this corkscrewing through the universe, and I'm saying like, okay, why is that not in my reality? So okay, I'm looking at a cartoon GIF showing the solar system corkscrewing through the cosmos. Again, for anybody new watching this, the corkscrewing only came in about 15 years ago. Fact, when I was in school, we wasn't corkscrewing through the cosmos. And you remember that slide that I went on the other day? Not the other day, just a little while ago. Well, yesterday, because it is the next day now. But when I showed it earlier, oh, but actually, that was one of the last slides, so it was actually today, not yesterday. Right, it had the Axis of Evil. What is his channel? The Action Lab. Yeah, check that out. The Axis of Evil on the Action Lab. But yeah, man, it's just, come on, man. So as I say, Zach and whoever else, you know, but I'm saying it for, you know, all types of parties. As I say, RV Truth, Terrorism, you know, we can show you about the gematria. Yeah, it's very easy, very simple. And I know you already know simple and logical stuff. So hopefully we can, you know, break whatever this, you know, cognitive dissonance type of, you know, security guards you have up there in your consciousness, and do the right thing, damn it. Do the right thing. You know, do the right thing. And then they start singing back, it's my prerogative, da-da-da. I do what I want to do, it's my More can't tell me a goddamn thing, it's my prerogative. Professor Dave, yes, ESP. Professor Dave, that's his name. Right there. Yes, so Simon Dan, Professor Dave, and then you got another one. Oh man, and that one, the other one with the things in his ears that stretch his ears, oh, that one is a gold one. And the things that the things that Jake does and says, oh, he smashed it. There's one rhyme that he does in there. It's a rhyme that everybody would know, like, you know, like another one bites the dust or whatever, but he adds another little bit in there. He said something about, breasts or titties or something like that, or knockers. I can't remember. And then he shows a clip that he shows again with Dom Pettit about we'll go back to the moon in a nanosecond, but you know, we destroyed that technology, and it's a hard process to make that again or whatever. But oh man, and in the midst of that, he also says how much he loves, you know, just literally taking them out. You know what I mean? Just come one, come all. I really love his attitude with it. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah, man, I really do love his attitude with it, man. He smashed it. Shout out to Jake, man. And you know, he was one that was early to kind of remove himself with what he noted with what was going on with the flat earth type of stuff at a particular time a few years ago. And that's like me. That's why I'm like, I don't want to be in certain circles if there's a specific type of, you know, that school playground stuff, as I keep mentioning recently now. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, you're bickering and then you're not even seeing obvious stuff for completion and finding part of the absolute. Not that we're gonna know everything, but come on, this is the keys. This is the keys to the door, pieces to the puzzle. Fucking hell, man. Come on, guys, come on, girls, come on, everybody, for the children, man. Snap out of the spell. You know, again, you know, you can call the FRs all you want, but again, those under mind control at whatever level, you know. But again, I have to say it again for anybody new watching this stream, because it's a really good thing to say. You know, things like your arrogance and your pride and your ego is good things to have. You know, if you don't have those things, you know, you won't be able to do things. For instance, obviously there's more examples than this, but I'll give the same one I've been given. You know, think about just like this, for instance, or something that you want to do and people are against what you're doing. Yeah, imagine if you're not persevering and got a specific type of pride and ego and drive with what you're doing. So imagine now, you know, Zach's been pondering from how long? As I say, I'm an early bloomer since, you know, 10, 11 years old. I was asking specific questions, as I said before. Is that still running? Oh yeah, it's there. But yeah, so basically the perseverance. So imagine again, people putting you down, belittling you, you know, sister don't want to talk to you, just like, you know, so like Zach's situation, just for instance, do you know what I mean? You know, be it then as well, you've even got, you know, people trolling, be it they was paid to do it via the you-know-who's, people like Monty Graf, you know, people driving cars into Zach's house, you know what I mean? You know, but my point is, just think about, you know, years, decades spanning from, you know, just trying to get on with life, then getting realization set in, you know, then because you're looking at the rhythm of life and the cyclic fashion of it all, obviously things do take time before you can kind of be like, okay, you know, run the ratio and stats. You understand? This is why, as well, before I even carry on about the persevering thing and that, this is why, as we say, you know, those newbies that come along and don't and stay for 2 seconds and want to leave the most stupoistrous comments like I idiot. Mate, we've got compressed information through history and ongoing present day, you know, that you really need to just take the time to digest and watch, man. You can binge watch all that other shit, but you can't even take the time and even watch incrementally. Fuck, man. 1 minute a day. How's that? 1 minute a day? Is that enough for you? Like, shit, attention span. Fucking need a Vine video, 7 seconds and shit. But it's crazy. So yeah, so the persevering now that you need, man. You need the ego, you need it. The persevering, you need it. The pride, you need a bit of splash of that. But don't let it then cloud your judgment through obvious stuff, just like how the logics on your path will take you to stuff that, you know, okay, like fucking hell. You know what I mean? The same with True Earth. No, we don't know it all, but fucking hell, there is no way that we're on a spinning ball. Am I upside down right now? Are you right side up? Like, what the fuck's going on? Hurtling. Do I have to bring up the merry-go-round again? Centrifugal force. Okay, again, boom. You jump off, hypothetically, now you've got cartoon stars running around rings around your head. Then when you come to, you say, oh, more. Now let's add all the rest of the motions with the heliocentric model. And then I say, right. Then I say, right. You feel me? That little conch when you flew off the merry-go-round after I was revving up the motorbike wheel, you come to your senses now. You couldn't hang on. What are you saying? You're pulling G's. Yeah? Wow. Right. So again, bringing all the motions, the speed. Think about a live stream when they're connecting something, some module. You know what I mean? Or they got their stupid thick gloves on, working nuts and bolts, orbiting supposedly around the Earth every 90 minutes, going 17,100 miles, 17,000 miles, 17,500 miles. Yeah? MPH. And if you didn't realize, that is also supposedly the speed that the rocket uses, that it has to be going to break supposed gravitational pull. Excuse some of my slurs here and there. But yeah, to break Earth's gravitational pull. Imagine. Really? All that speed. Right. Oh, relative. Right. Okay. Fuck you now. That one. That old chestnut. Right. I mean, right. So come again, please. What's going on up here? Let me go back. That tune done. That one. Because I really like the song. Actually, let me play this song here. This one today. Turn it up a tiny piece, a couple of notches. As I say, man, it's been a really nice trill stream. Hopefully next time tomorrow it doesn't take me forever to get on. Is everybody still there? There's only 2 there now. Okay, cool. I'm going to sign out literally now anyway. So Professor Dave, then ESP says, I think that's who you're talking about. Yeah, definitely, 100%, a bazillion percent, spot on. I've quit the herb just recently. I don't know why, because I feel like shit now. The missus told me to go get some because I'm more annoying with the truth when I'm not bombed out. You know, I'm either either and or. Yeah, I'm either and or. Definitely, that's what I'd say for myself. But now I'm gonna do a true conscious effort. It's just gonna be keeping it in the direction of, if you get it, you get it, even more so than before, and less. I mean, the whining's been getting toned down anyway. When I mean the whining, obviously me just speaking about specific stuff where people be like, oh, it sounds like he's ranting. It's not always rants, because there might be a bit of tone range in my voice, but I know what you're saying. All right, I get ya. I do get ya. How it may look at times, but again, I come bearing gifts. The gifts of the mind upgrades somewhat anyway, but that's for you to do it. I can't do it for you. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Make sense? Right. So oh yeah, sorry, I read that already. Oh yeah, spoke about the herb. Right. Challenged him to fight. Yeah, challenged him to a fight. Yeah, Jake. All right, Gamantra, sing along. You know, innit? I'm putting Bratty. Bratty. Actually, no, that one's got that. What's it called? Actually, it hasn't played today, so it's all good. Right, what's the next one? So yeah, challenge him to a fight. Gematria sing along. Globe Skeptic. It's the talk to have. That's what I say now. I'm also, you know, true earther, man. That's what I say. Just a true earther. Like, I don't know it all, but you know, I don't know how far it goes down. I don't know if, as we know, you get different gases and stuff and different mediums. Obviously, we are in water right now. You know, it's just different densities. Obviously, there's devices that you can have that will suck the water out of the air. You know, humidifiers and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? You know, so it's still in water, mate. Still in a room of sorts. You know what I mean? You leave a room, your mum's room, then you straight back in a room, and then you go back in a tomb. then maybe hang out in the astral realm for a while, then back in another room. Or it might be straight away back in a room, depending if you get too attracted to the light, which I suggest go with your own light, and then find whatever the astral realm construct places to go is. Don't just jump to the first light if you can be resistful. That would be my take on when you exit. And again, think about the mind as well when you dream, man. As I said before, the mind just makes up, on autopilot. It just makes up a whole new place, shit going on. Like, what the fuck? That's amazing. So again, it seems to be Russian dolls. We're in a thought bubble, and then all is self. So it's your own thought bubble anyway. And all aspects of yourself, again, the sun, the moon, the stars, and then how it correlates with the body and your chakras, and then all the mythos and mythology stuff and talk, Greek, Egypt, this and that. It's all you. It always has been. But then it doesn't mean that you think that you know everything or that you're bigger than the Almighty. But then think about the Almighty when it comes together, like at the end of the Matrix. It's all the robots coming together to make it talk. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Right. So again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically, you get me, pap, pap, pap. Again, why did they read the script code in the movie The Matrix? Again, Matrix Explained, friend, please get at me, man. If anybody of your side is watching these videos, get at him. It'd be great to, and it doesn't even have to mention me. It's not about me, it's about the message, and that's what I'm saying as well. It's very important to not get lost in the bickering and the other child's play in the playground and the nonsense. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Zan done a hand sign. Oh, it looks like a show. I broke this down in other videos recently on my other channel, but my point is, again, even if he was getting checks from the Jesuit Order, even if whoever else that you could say, just in general, if the message is that impactful, insightful, like in so many things, man, it's amazing. And as we know, even on the organic side, we're trying to show you this thing, something on the organic side in a few days. I'm just going to try and find out a few more things before I show you this. And possibly get a message back from my friend. I thought she would have messaged me back by now, but I'm still going to show it. It's nothing bad or nothing like that, but man, you need to see this. You're really gonna, well, you might like it. I just want to hear your take on it, you know what I mean? And again, if you know my perspective with what I'm saying to you and my take on stuff, then with what I'm going to present to you, you're going to say, all right. That laugh, like the person in Fifth Element that laughs. You've probably seen like video memes of her or something like that, or and still memes, but there's a bit when she laughs, probably when she says multi-pass or something like that, if you know the movie Fifth Element with Bruce Willis. Right, I'm working down now. So anyway, stop the bickering, just get what you can. Doesn't matter if somebody's whatever you think. If you've got the brains, to realise the obviousness, what you need to actually be doing. Eat the meat, spit out the bones, and sing it, baby. Always. And then we go halfway, and then we can get a last little piece of that other tune that I love as we close out. I'm actually billing up. I'm still billing it. I haven't even sparked it yet, but because I'm sidebarring, as I say, because I'm not on a rush. It's so nice. It is so nice, man. Hopefully, as I say, when I fire up tomorrow, fire up the YouTube pistons in the engine for the live stream. Hopefully I don't get enough kerfuffle like today. As I say, 2 hours, So as I say, I've got a bit of dedication, vigor, and passion, just naturally, It's just a shame that we still have to be here doing what we are doing, just to try and, counter. Just to try and counter something, man. Even though we know, man, at this stage it is a bit bleak and looking a bit peak. Shit. Might as well have the fucking blitz sirens out there going off right now. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. If it ain't going on outside, it should be going on inside your head first, actually. And if it ain't and if it ain't going on in your head, fuck it now. You don't realize what clock I strike. That's one little term my mum used to say, but I still will say. She's still alive. Shout out to Mumsy. And thank you again, Mum. Seriously, thank you so much for the opportunity to, the experience and the realization of where things have gotten to for now. And as I say, it's just a shame. Like I was mentioning that advert with the Google earlier, they're talking about they're going on like they want you to share knowledge and research. They don't want you to do none of that. So as I say, with how the isolation thing is for myself, for many years, way before it was trending, but because of other reasons I'm not going to go into, but basically I have partially gone into some before actually, but you just don't know the fullness of what. But anyway, yeah, it's a shame where you would really love to be able to really touch base and build with, people of your lineage and or, even some people that you used to know. Now, people get on with life and stuff, obviously, but there's those certain individuals that it's like, shit, man, I really want you to know this, or at least you've got a chance if you take the red pill or the blue pill. If you want to stay jacked in, you want to stay jacked in. I can only say so much, damn it, but at least my point is at least getting the opportunity out. That's what it's really important, man. Really important, that opportunity, because without that opportunity, you may not be privileged. And don't realize what you basically you might not realize what you'll be able to be privileged with by being privy to with the information, especially now what's fucking everywhere. Do you know what I mean? That's my point. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a hell of a lot of information out there, and a whole chunk of it is free. But as they say, knowledge is free, but you gotta pay attention or it will cost you. Again, the theme of today, right? So, alright, turn this back down a tiny piece. And back here. Right, so challenged him to fire. I said that already. Globe skeptic, yep, said that. I find it funny if you type out flat earth, the list just shows globe channels. Yep, yeah, but this one. Listen, it's so feisty. Even when you write the channel, like the channel's name, and write the word channel, because I do find that when I'm looking for people sometimes, if you write the word channel, then shit pops up. But nah, man, they've done some proper digital gagging. They've added to their software propaganda application suite that they all use. Shout out to Jacuzzi as well. I know you're going to be hopefully here soon for some live streams. Can't wait to have you in the chat, and or obviously, together like a round table, all having a good talk and a natter, and a chin wag, and just getting some laughing jokes and having a good chopping it up and cooking and a building on just the malarkey. What's going on, man? Fuck, what can I say? Yeah, I really want that to happen, and that type of thing I've been saying for ages as well. And I know certain channels have been doing it a lot more now, so shout out to them as well. Shout out to M.o.r the hacker. Shout out to See Through the Script. I was in the chat yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. And he was with See Through the Matrix Reloaded 2. He's back putting out some stuff as well. So shout out to him as well, man. Wholeness to you and yours. And of course, M.o.r the hacker. And of course, See Through the Script. Right, so let me just click live on this. I'll chat. That's just 3. Guess there's still 3 with me. Definitely closing out now. 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm ducking out now as well. Catch you later, dude. I've got to take daughter to work. Alright, brother. You rest easy, yeah? Wholeness, much love to you and yours, friend. Catch you on the rebound. You done know because you got me on the old phone line differently. So yeah, Telegram soon. And Yeah, mate, shadow banned, as we were just saying, right? It's just crazy. And that's what I point out as well, you know, because it is very difficult. You know, you're getting comments disappearing every other flipping minute. Do you know what I mean? You've got digital gagging. There's no traction when it comes to merging, you know, with, you know, other parts of the community in and out of the so-called, you know, truth community, which I don't like to call it that. I just like to call it, you know, the what the actual fuck is going on campaign. You know what I'm saying? WTAF campaign, mate. That's what the actual fuck campaign. Because I say you're never going to find the whole truth, but you can find a portion of the absolute truth via, as I say, with the panning and scanning and stuff. You know what I mean? With what I was explaining before. And yeah, man, it is just crazy. And as I say, they flag your videos. As I say, the video that they pulled the other day, I used a video from the Sun, but and I used another video that was probably more than likely it was on from Facebook, but where did I play it from? Did I play it from Facebook or did I download it? I can't remember. Either way, it came from there. But I know that was still in the news, and then they like to flag your videos on some BS, or you could mirror a video from somebody and they flag you for the video, or give you a strike as well, but then the other person's still got the video up on their channel. It's like, what are you doing? So as we know, they've just got this crazy system now. You know, obviously it's very rare that anything's getting manned. It's just, you know, this software application again, you know, another, you know, part of the dynamic to the other bit that I was saying before. Do you know what I mean? You know, because I was saying to them, what did I say to them? I ripped back and I said, what did I say? Show me the bit that is going against talking about Celeb 19 and getting, you know, the stuff put in your body. Yeah, I'm saying, show me what's going, like, countering. There was no countering that video. If somebody watches that video, so I haven't really watched any of my videos back for a while. I actually needed to do that, actually. I haven't done it in ages. But yeah, you know, but still let me know what you think, your perspective, like whether I did say it, how bad was it said, you know, the style, how I said it, in context, you know, the sentence, that type of stuff, you know. But as I say, you know, man, they're just on you, mate, on you. Same bullshit with, as I pointed out before, the music in the background. Like, mate, you're getting free promotion. Like, what are you talking about? A car passed by, you striking the video? Like, come on, man. There's a parade outside. You know, fucking hell, I live at Carnival. Shit, I'm trying to live stream and talk. Shit, I can't live stream. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. It's fucking bullshit, mate. It's bullshit. It's all just to funnel us down to us, in an avenue, in a direction, right? Getting your minds used to, you know, certain constraints and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's all it's for, and to wind you down, you know, lose the morale, fatigue gets low. I can't be bothered anymore. You know, I'm just trying to do some simple uploads. I'm just merely showing dates and saying what needs to be said, and in a neutral form as well. I said, shit. You know, how many neutral things do I actually say if you actually check it as well? You know, if somebody actually was watching my channel, like, you know, the you-know-who's, they should be saying, wow, this is actually my channel, one that the rest is actually a great community. And we've even got the best psychological check to add to the list that we've got on the pie chart over there in the office, yeah, to see and deem how dumb and basic beast brain they actually are. Do you know what I mean? They're not getting it with the reverse psychology of True Earth and Gematria. Tick. Yeah, you see what I'm saying to you? Right, so imagine having a car drive through, exactly, imagine having a car drive through your yard. That's crazy, you know what I mean? Imagine the guys, say if he was in, or they didn't realize, say they thought they both went out together, somebody was watching the house, but then they didn't realize, for whatever reason, one of them came back. You know what I mean? You didn't know one of them was back at the house. Then you're doing all that type of fuckery with people's lives, you know. That's why it's... What is that? What happened there? Hey? Oh my god, is it still streaming? YouTube? Oh, that's why. I was so baffled just then. But yeah, that's crazy. Right, so let me sign that now. So if a helicopter and hover, how long? Right. Okay, yeah. Right. And how many times on a given day do you see the sun and the moon both in the sky? Right. And there's people. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically right at the split line with light and day. There's one I've seen, you can find on YouTube, and the people's in the boat, yeah, and it's literally, they look over there, dark. You look over there, and you can literally see the line, and I think there's one on the plane as well, yeah. Can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty amazing. Anybody else in the room? Have I missed anybody? No, I haven't. Everybody's blue. Fantastic. Right, so yeah, so just round off what you're saying. Exactly. I mean, you know, and then they will say, oh, Coriolis effect and all this type of stuff. It's like, oh, come on, man. It's like, and it's crazy what they've done to, it's so sad what they've done to the consciousness, you know. As we know, you get to school, again, sidebar, you know, it says at the bottom of every globe, not for education, go figure, but you know, you go to school, and as I say, you've got the happy smiley people, you know, you're none the wiser. So again, as I said ages ago, I haven't said this one for time, you know, you've got the bond that creates with your mom and your family, etc. Yeah, you know, you understand happy smiley people, they're there to help you and teach you, and you know, and show you some boundaries and direction, and you know, laugh and be happy, and you know, soak in things. And obviously, you know, you learn things on so many levels, you know what I mean? You learn things, you know, the way you take things in, man, from baby as a being, you know. And after the parents, then it's the authorities. So then now, obviously, we know how it's set up, you know, you work, etc. Kids at school, state school, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, just garbage, bruv, garbage. You know, before you even get to school, obviously they've been getting you, because obviously the TV's on in the background, the iPad's over in the room as well. You got a children's iPad, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying you can't use them things or they can't use those things, but you know what I'm saying. If you haven't got your filters on, man, it can be, you know, at your, you know, demise somewhat. That's what I'm saying. So. Okay, so catch you later, dude. Oh yeah, I read that already. Shout out to Mr. Rabbits again. ESP for sure. Infowar, you're right. ESP later. Susan. Who's that? Susan. Who's that about? What? Chikiki? I don't know what that pronunciation. How that one to go. I have no idea. I have no disrespect to who that person is, whoever they are. But so ESP says I'm good. I'm at the top of my apartment. Oh right, yeah, you're at the top of your apartment. Yes, you got a decent view. Is that what you're saying? You got a decent view from where you are. What's this playing in the background? Yeah, that's cool. As we sign out, that's the perfect one to sign out with. And then we hit the logo, and you know what time it is. Right. So, I'm good. Oh yeah, sorry, you're good at the top of your apartment. Then you say television 43, oh my God, neuro program 43, global fair 43, psychosis, oh my God, groupthink is 40, oh my God. Do you know what, yeah? How we present and show, you know, I've said it a bazillion times, I'm trying to find some other words to slightly say it different, to be fair. But just again, you know, how we show how this is embedded in the fabric of society, and then obviously how it plays out and how it's doing what it's doing to keep the masses, you know, subservient and whatever, and docile, as I always say. It is just, wow, again, it's a well-oiled machine. Got to give them a round of applause, man. It's amazing what they've done. It's amazing. And then just to continue it and just be so, for want of a better word, evil, innit? This is it, man. This is not good or bad. This is evil and tyranny roaming the land. Literally. So, next one. What is that after? What you got? School. Yeah, exactly. Fool and school. Fucking hell. Allow me. Susan on YouTube. I'm going to have to check that one out. I'll get a screenshot of that. And then when I look later, After I'm decoding, I'll see it and I'll be like, oh yeah, let me check that. Right, so Susan YouTube. I mean, no car can drive in my home. Oh right, yeah, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, we'll sign out with just that last little bit of discussion. If you want to type anything last in the chat, but I'll definitely go in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Do you know what? Let me get up the. Oh no, but then I won't be able to see the thing. Actually, let me just split screen it and just have it up now, innit? And then it's just there, done. And then I can just move over the split screen and make it the whole thing. So let's do this. Bam. Move me back over here. We want the gallery at the top. Back it up. Videos around here now. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, mate. So yeah, 43. I see what you did there. 43 be killing it, right? So yeah, come on, more. You know who Susan? Who's Susan? Oh, I'm baffled. Put a link to the channel in the chat, and then we'll go over there now. Yeah, do that now, please. We'll quickly go over there from the chat. We'll have a quick butchers. Let me move that back over here. So that's doing its thing. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, hit that in the chat, family, and then we can quickly have a quick look in it in the chat. See, it'd be sick now if I knew how to have you on there, because we could be on a panel, innit? And just having a quick chat or a long chat or whatever from earlier to now. You know, because it's nice to get a better vibe in it when you can actually hear people, you know, and see people type of thing. Susan. There's that name, Susan. Susan. Oh, it must be only me watching. He must have left now. All right, nice one. Right, let me just quickly look in here as I'm online. Fuck it. Where is it going now? WOJC. Come on, man. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it after. Right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Wholeness, flat mother love and power. Spread love and light hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude. But take no shit.
Is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Okay. Yeah, it was great. Has it stopped it? Boom. I think it stopped it. Turn that off. So how do I know if it's... So how do I stop it then?